What is good, everybody? It's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us for another live call of the Chicago Bulls. Let me get some C-Reds in the chat right now, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, because we do call every single Chicago Bulls game all season long. You will see me here unless I go to the game. But even in those situations, right, I'll try to get somebody to fill in on these games, man. Appreciate y'all for showing love. We got the Bulls taking on the Spurs. We got DeMar DeRozan going for 20,000 points. We got Jay Garf in the building. Jay Garf in the chat. What's going on, Jay? What's going on? DeMar DeRozan going for 20,000 points tonight. He is 7 points away, but there's so many storylines going on all at once. Josh Primo's been waived. Greg Popovich isn't commenting on it. What's going on? DeMar DeRozan over 100 in the chat. No. DeMar DeRozan, I mean, me and Jay were having a conversation off air. Does DeMar DeRozan getting 20,000 points make him a Hall of Famer? But then you started naming some of the other people that had 20,000, and I think it hurts him. But DeMar's got a better case than most of them. So it would be like adding 20,000. I don't know. I guess it depends on how far it gets with the Bulls, man. Hey, we do want to let you guys know as well, man. This episode is sponsored by Bird Dog Whiskey. Bird Dog Whiskey, where the motto is, life is short, so add some flavor. Hit that like button, man. Let's get this thing up over 100 likes before we even get the game started. Where we at right now? Here's the challenge. Let's get it up over 100, man. We at 118 in this mug. We got 29 likes. Let's get it cracking, baby. I don't know what happened with Josh Primo. Nobody's talking about what happened with Josh Primo. Apparently something happened that nobody wants to speak on, and he's just cut. Josh Primo, if you guys don't know, was selected ahead of Ayo Dosunmu last season. I don't know. But very interesting. But get to watch one of my favorite players that came into the league around the same time, or in the same draft that P. Will did. I love Devin Vassell's game, and he's been somebody that has been cooking this entire season. He sat out the last game, so he's going to be well rested, ready to go for this one, man. You got Josh Richardson on this team. You had Josh Primo. He's gone. So now you're going to have a quick change. But a former Chicago Bull in this mug. Dougie McBucket's in the building, man. Dougie's actually turned himself into a decent player. I'm not mad at McDermott game.
He's staying in the league.
He's staying in the league, but he actually is like contributing offensively to teams and stuff. He's not a scrub.
He's not a G League here and there, off and on.
He's no Marko Simonovic.
Exactly.
Who's back down in the G League, by the way. I mean, yeah. New Era saying picked way ahead of Ayo. Yeah, bro. Yeah, 100 way ahead of Ayo. Marcus Couch. Are those pork rinds, Pat? They are. They are Deanna's, who is upstairs. And we told her. We told her. First off, she got the label just facing. She got the rind out. Come on now. We told her. We told her about the pork rinds, man. But hey, to each their own. What's your prediction for tonight, Jay? What are you expecting to see? We got no Zach LaVine tonight. Zach LaVine's not going to go. DeMar DeRozan, of course, you know he's going to get his 7 points. But what are you expecting from the Chicago Bulls tonight? Vel in the chat, what's going on, Vel?
I see their defense really coming in strong tonight. You know, that's going to set the tone for them. You know, to build a lead early.
Yeah, is
what I see for the Bulls tonight.
And I think that's kind of been the focus of this team the entire season, right? Like the defense, not just the starters, right, but the bench unit. The bench unit has been able to come in and really attack teams defensively. So I can't wait to see what this Bulls team is going to do tonight. Shout out to the chat, man. Who's all in the chat? Y'all know we waiting on NBC to get this mug started. There's going to be like nothing to start, and then the game's just going to start. I'm going to be 3 plays in. That's pretty much how it goes. Much love to Pat the Designer for posting my comments. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, listen, it's all love, man. I love talking with the chat out here, man. This is my favorite thing. Joseph said, shout out to Joseph, said Marco going back to the G League is the new Bulls tradition. Matty Matt said, Pat, what's good with the camera? What's wrong with the camera, bro? Camera look crazy? Let me see.
It looked fine to me.
It do look a little weird. What the heck is going on with the camera here? I'll mess with it after we get the smart starters. We got the opening tip here. Jakob Poeltl getting that one and dropping it back here. Here comes Trey bringing the ball up here. Trey Jones playing the point guard position for him. As Josh Richardson, top of the key, looking to drive downhill here. Kicks this out to Jeremy Sohan, I'm sorry. Now back up, pull up three. Vassell got it. Hey, bro, I told y'all, bro. That man is him. Hemi Neutron. Is now coming off the screen. Here's DeMar. Gets this down to Vooch. Vooch with the floater. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Sohan. Kicks this out left side to Jones. Back up top. Sohan left wing. He gets to the middle, kicking it back. Top of the key. Pull up three. Cash money on that one. And the Spurs coming out to an early 6-0 lead here. Everybody talking about you for your pork rinds.
They delicious, you bastards.
His Vooch drops this off the Io. Io with the float. Can't get the float to go. Here's the rebound. Caruso starting in place of Zach LaVine, just in case you were wondering. Caruso guarding Sohan here, dropping this one off. Kicks this over. Pull up three yet again. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Vucci. 6-0 here. Bulls trail early. Back to Vooch. Thought about a three. Picked up now by Podol. Doesn't take it. Drops it off to DeMar. Pull up mid-range. And DeMar is 5 points away from 20,000. Hey, the red jerseys is busting right now. As they kick this over to Podol. Easy lay to the bucket. As they get this left side here. Here's P. Will now looking to attack. Spin move. Ran into a body of Spurs. Thought that was a double dribble. Nobody called that. All right, there. Here's Trey Jones bringing it the other way. Jones kicking it out right side to Sohan. Back up top to Jones. Jones on the drive. Lost the handle on that. Good defense there by P. Will. We asked this question. Hayes asked me this question, and I think it's kind of like a valid question when you talk about P. Will's game. Is like, has he become the Keith Bogans of the Bulls, where he gets the start? As now DeMar pull up mid range, can't get that one to go. He gets the start, but he doesn't exactly play a lot of time during the game. As now Sohan coming off of the screen, kicking this out right side here. Pull up three. Keldon Johnson got it. Hey, it is 11-2 right now. The Bulls got to get some defensive rotations going. I don't want the Bulls just settling either. Here's P. Will. Good pass here down now to Vucci. Vucci guarded here by Podol. Back to the basket. Backing. Double team came. Over to Io. Kicks it over to P. Will. Pull up three. He got that one to go. Hey, that was a quick release by P. Will. I kind of like that. I don't see P. Will would have released that quick normally. As here's now. Right side Jones. Picked up here by Io. Kicks it out. Over. Pull up three. Johnson. My God. Keldon Johnson cashing out. 14-5. Bulls trail. Here's now Io blowing past everybody. Kicking this back up to Vucci. Vucci. Ooh. Shaking him out his Nikes. Getting the ball down low here. He's got Sohan guarding him. Double team coming. Puts up the float. Couldn't get that one. Caruso tried to go for the tip. Couldn't get that to go there. Rebound there by Josh Richardson. Now left side. Jones over to Sohan. Open. Pull up. Three. Cash. Bro. Billy Donovan calling a timeout. We are all of 3 minutes into this game. Not even. Yeah, 3 minutes and 30. 17 points. My God. Woo! Let me update this scoreboard here, man. Jesus. What just happened?
They're shooting lights out.
But you know what? Here's the thing, right? That has been the Spurs this season. I believe the Spurs are 8th in scoring this year. They're not having trouble scoring the ball. The thing that they're having trouble with is slowing you down defensively. Let's see here. Select. Bulls getting cooked early here.
Yeah, we got to see if they can get them, a little bit more pressure on the ball.
Yeah.
Make them drive to the basket a little bit more.
I mean, I guess just closing out would even help at this point, right? Like,
It seems like they're closing out. Just need to get a body of the shooters now.
They're not chasing them off the line. They're closing out. They're not chasing them off the line, though.
Because they're pushing Caruso face like 2-3 times.
See if I can get this scoreboard updated here. The scoreboard being weird. Scoreboard every time I do this is being weird, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, showing love, man. 154 in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Muzz didn't want to show up early for the Cook show. Can't show up too early for the Cook show, bro. Oh, there we go. Huh. I just figured that out. I didn't know you could do that. Spurs will lose by 10 plus. No, I mean, the Spurs came out hot. Listen, I mean, like, it looked like the Bulls were, I mean, a couple of open shots, but, like, for the most part, it looked like the Bulls were doing a pretty good job of just trying to get over the guys. They're knocking down shots, bro. They're cooking right now. I'm not tripping on it yet. I'm not losing my mind yet. We got 175 in the building, 54 likes. Let's get up over 100 likes for the first quarter is over. Question to just set up Baki in the chat. Baki, what's going on, man? Baki, what's going on with you, brother? It's now DeMar DeRozan standing up there and with Io. Io with the ball here. Trey Jones picking him up. They got a full court press going here. Coming off of the screen right side, back up top to Vucci. Vucci on the drive. He gets downhill, pump fake. Oh, got Podol jumping out of his Nikes, but missed the bunny at the rim. Rebound there by Richardson. Here's Richardson coming off of the screen, getting it back right side. Pull up mid-range. Got it. And the heat continues.
But that's been the narrative lately in these first 5 games. Bulls come out casual.
You got to talk to the mic if you're going to talk, Deanna.
That's been the narrative these first.
As the
5
Bulls
games.
knocking down a 3 finally. Good Lord.
The Bulls come out a little sluggish on defense, and teams get hot against them early. And then, once they get it going, they find their rhythm. They start to clamp down defensively, and they start to score, and they end up pulling away.
As here's Vucci for 3, left that one short. Rebound there by Podol.
That's what happens today.
Let's hope. Here's now coming off a screen. I mean, here's the thing, right? Even with as bad as the Spurs are, they're still an NBA team, but I feel like the Bulls should still have enough talent to beat this team. I do want to see you play more of your bench guys in this. Is now left side. Here's Johnson coming off of the drive, but stepped out of bounds there. I do want to see you play more of your bench guys in this to give them rest, because we got Philly on a back-to-back tomorrow, which is something that you don't want to, have your guys tired for. As Kobe White checking in the game early, yeah, I'm fine with this. I'd be fine with him even just letting DeMar get his 20K and then get out the game. You're done. But here's now crossover, pull up. DeMar, he got that one to go. He's 3 points away from 20,000 career points. Here's now right side. Back to the basket. Keldon Johnson on the drive, trying to get past everybody, kicking it back up. Shohan now, ball, top of the key. Pump fake, drops us down to Podol. Pull up, mid-range, got it. 21-10 here, 11-point deficit. Here's DeMar, left side. Johnson guarding DeMar. Switch comes on to Shohan. DeMar, pump fake, got him in the air. Pull up, off of the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. He'll be at the line for a pair.
Welcome to the league, rookie.
How much you wanna bet DeMar gets his 20,000th point at the free throw line?
Well,
would not be surprised at all, bro.
Yeah, ankle brace tonight. Does he usually wear ankle braces?
Who, DeMar?
Yeah.
No, I think them just the socks. I think he just got on compression socks. DeMar able to knock down the first of 2.
I noticed the Spurs is playing really, really fast in the early part.
They young. They're young. They're a young team.
Really fast, so.
Wow.
Who?
Blake Wesley checking in. Remember, I said they cut Josh Primo. That's where his minutes went. As Blake Wesley checking in here, his first NBA action. One point away until DeMar DeRozan gets 20,000. Here's Richardson now. He gets the ball right side here to Podol. Podol throwing it back down to Richardson. Picked up here by P. Will. Back up top. Keldon Johnson pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go, but they called Javonte Green for the foul. He definitely closed out too close.
Yeah, but he had plenty of space to land. I don't really like that.
Oh, bruh.
It's definitely a foul, though.
Oh, it's a foul for sure. You can't jump into him like that.
I mean, yeah, but barely.
There's Johnson knocking down the first of 3. Keldon Johnson cooking right now. He's got 10 of the 22. He's got 11 points. The Bulls only have 12 to this point. He's about to have 12 points if he can knock this down. He will match the Bulls scoring in this game.
I always took pride when I did that in 2K. Like, I have the amount of points your team has. My player has what your team has. Yeah.
As the Bulls now trail by 12, Keldon Johnson has 12, and it's 24-12. Here's now DeMar driving. 1 foot kicks this over here. Kobe, pull up 3. Can't get that one. Fighting for the board. Rebound there by Podol. They get this out right side here to Richardson. Richardson bringing the ball up, picked up here by Javonte Green. Getting downhill, back over to Podol, off of the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. They're going to call a foul on the floor. That's going to go against Aldasumu as Richardson hit the deck. I said deck. You got to clarify out of here, man.
D-E-C-K.
D-E-C-K. You say the wrong thing and people just look at you crazy.
Spurs look a little bit more active than the Bulls to me.
Early for sure. Yeah. As now, here's Podol. He drops this one off here. Wesley kicking it back out to Dougie McBuckets. Pull up 3. Can't get that one to go. Tipped around there by Javonte. Now gets it up to Io. Io left side here to DeMar. Looking for the bucket to put him over 20K. Pull up mid-range. Yes, he got it. That is 20,001 points. And guess what? Greg Popovich taking the timeout out of respect. 20,001 career points for DeMar DeRozan. And Greg Popovich letting DeMar DeRozan take it in front of these Spurs fans that have cheered him on for so long. Congratulations to DeMar. Dilly, dilly, brother. Big sips out to you, man.
Pop's always been a class act. Always.
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, right, if you could do it anywhere that's outside of Chicago, it would here would be a great place for him to do it. These Spurs fans respect him so much. They show him a lot of love as well. You know what I mean? Like that. I'm glad that he was able to do it here. I would have loved to see him do it in front of the UC, but and here's the thing too, right? Like even for DeMar's probably happy that he's finally got it out the way.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, it's done. Now let's go get a dub. Boom. That's pretty cool. Now, here's the question to the chat. Does that make him a Hall of Famer? Knowing the whole career.
I say 25K.
If he gets to 25,000?
25,000.
Knowing, I mean, it's crazy, right? Because, like, knowing the whole career. Also, he's got 22,050 points with the Bulls already, by the way. He spent, 3 seasons with the Spurs? He only has 4,000 there. He's got 22,000 and a season in 6 games with the Bulls. And as you see, DeMar kissing the wrist. I believe he said he's got his kids' names tattooed on it.
Yeah.
He ain't got that many kids. Dang, why you gotta do that? I said DeMar, not Dwight. Nick Cannon said he believes it's his right to populate the earth.
I mean, it is.
It is, but geez.
He's on number 12.
As long as you can take care of him, that's all I say. My question is, I think the most important question here as well. Pop just giving up with the hair? He just said, "Nah, I'm done."
He's 70 plus.
I know, but like, I mean,
Really?
you could comb it, brush it, anything. Pop said, "I'm gonna get out of bed and I'm gonna go coach this game."
Coming back a little bit.
As here's McBuckets now with the ball. Doug guarded here by Io DeSumo, kicks this out left side, gets this up here to Podol. Podol dropping it back off to Johnson. Johnson with 12 already, now throwing it down to Podol. Good seal off there by Jacopoto, able to get the lay there. Here's DeMar now, bringing the ball back up. Watch now, DeMar just he goes off for 37. As Kobe coming off of the screen, back over to Io. Io couldn't handle the pass there. It's going to be out of bounds. Bulls still trail by 12 here. Seeing some yeses that he should get in the hall. DeMar is the 50th player in history to score 20,000 points. Yeah, that is absolutely a impressive feat. Here's not a drive, kicking his back up here. Wesley with the ball coming off the screen, getting the right side here to McBuckets. Dougie on the drive, got the lay. Hey, I said I'd take Doug McDermott back on the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Here's now Io back up top, kicking this over right side. Bulls right now getting dominated points in the paint, 10-0.
He said, "Get over here."
Here's DeMar coming off the screen, picked up here by Wesley, trying to split the double team. Got the foul call there, flipped it up, but they're going to say that's on the floor.
That's a free throws.
Chief C saying absolutely Hall of Fame numbers by DeMar. Doesn't need a ring. By the way, over 200 in the chat.
200.
200. Watch P Kid's favorite player, Jacopoto, ball out against us. But Jacopoto's a really good player.
Oh, yeah.
Jacopoto's a really good player. I wouldn't have been mad if we got Jacopoto on the Chicago Bulls at all. Nah, Polton.
I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
There's no R in there.
I know, but he's not from here, so.
That's why I think it's Podel.
Oh.
Poetl.
But he's not from here.
So you just adding in?
Their stuff don't work like ours.
here's Keldon Johnson back to the basket, puts up a tough shot. Good defense by Javante. Almost got that mug to fall too. Here's now right side Kobe White. Oh, stop, pop. He got it. Oh, for 3. Kobe White said, "Let me show you something."
That's usually when he does it, though.
That's a 9-point game here. Yeah, when we're getting cooked and we don't need it. Here's now Podel dropping this off here. Right side over to McDermott. Tried to hit a spin move. Back out Keldon Johnson. Pull up 3. Could knock that one down. Rebound there by Kobe. And again, the law of averages, right? Here's now Io getting to the bucket. He got the lay. He from the town. It's going down. 28-21.
And you're starting to feel that momentum shift. Those first couple, they started missing those couple buckets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, for sure.
Now you see the energy.
As Drummond fighting for the board, snatching that one away from McDermott. Gets this over to Io. Io driving to the lane. Lay. Hey, Io worked on Euro steps all offseason. Hey, bro, he worked on Euro steps all offseason.
Last year he would take that out.
Yeah, no, he wasn't attacking as hard as. Here's McDermott coming the other way, kicking his back out here to Johnson. Johnson on the drive. He's downhill. I thought that was good defense. Oh, they're going to say just out of bounds. But I thought that was pretty good defense, and I thought that was last touch there by Keldon Johnson. But they're going to say last touch by Javante. And here comes the Dragon into the game.
Unleash, bro.
And Io going to take a seat. Hey, bro, why people just sitting there looking scary, bro? Like,
I wouldn't mind seeing Malcolm Hill get in the game too, because we've already seen that when he and Dalen are in the game together, there's chemistry there.
Oh wow! As we got to pull up 3, bro. They called that foul before he ever touched him.
That was not a foul.
They call a foul on Kobe White. They literally called the foul before Kobe touched him. That's a foul. It is a foul. Yeah, you can't slap him on the wrist. Here's McDermott now at the free throw line. Able to knock down the first of 3. Yeah, that's not going to help you, by the way. If you got 2 what's it called? 2 fouling 3-point shooters, like that's not going to help you. They already knocking down a ton of threes. You don't need to help them out.
Oh yeah. Oh, he missed one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ball don't lie. I love how we used to say ball don't lie, knowing we would foul somebody.
Yeah. That number 6 looks so much better on black jerseys.
I ain't see it. Who got 6?
Oh no, it's for
Oh, you talking about for the
yeah.
Bulls?
No, I mean like the 6'4" Bill Russell.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The patch they got on every
Yeah,
jersey.
it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
look crispy
Here's
brown.
Jamar coming off of the screen here. Pump fake, pull up, mid-range. Couldn't get that one to fall. Hit every part of the rim and then rimmed out. Here's McBuckets now coming up the right side. Kicks this over left side here to Trey Jones. Trey Jones taking his time, dropping this down here to Podol. Podol getting it back to Dermott, dropping it down. Good play design there, but couldn't get the finish. Rebound there by Drummond. Andre Drummond gumming up the inside there. Right side, here's DeMar. Low in and out. He's got McDermott on him. Kicks this over to Drummond. Oh, nice pass. Down low to Javante. Couldn't get the finish on the float.
You gotta make that.
Here's Trey Jones now. Left side open. McDermott. Couldn't get it to fall. He's off tonight.
There it is.
He looking like us. He looking like our McDermott. He's looking like our McDermott. Here's now Dragic coming off the screen here. Pull up mid-range. Dragic got it. 30-25. Bulls down 5 here. Back up top. Open. Pull up 3. Couldn't knock that one down. Javante tipping it over to Dragic. Down to Drummond for the two-hand jam. That was an old school Jimmy Butler dunk. You thought it was going to be aggressive, but then it was just, hey. Jimmy used to load up like he was finna kill the rim. And it would just be like, hey.
22 assists, 4 turnovers this season. That's through 6 games so far.
Oh, DeMar got the block, but it still went in. How strong you got to be? Hey, bro, let's take a minute to talk about that. He blocked it off the glass, and it still went in. How strong you got to be? Here's now Dragic kicking this back up top here to DeMar. DeMar back over to Dragic. Open, pull up 3. Could knock that one down. Here comes Trey Jones bringing the ball up right side. Easy lay. What a dime there by Trey Jones. Got that over to Zach Collins. Here's now taking his time. Dragic getting this top of the key. Looking to come off the screen. McDermott picking up DeMar. Back over to Kobe. Kobe open deep. Pull up 3. Couldn't knock that one down. And they do a heck of a job boxing. I'll tell you this, right? Like, you can tell that they're just a really young team and they've got some issues as Trey Jones splitting through. The defense puts up the float. Got that one to fall. You can tell that they're just a really young team. But depending on how long they work with Pop, I could see this team being good by like maybe 2 years from now.
Pop he's always around that 11.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nothing less than 11.
Yeah.
In the West.
As we got 10 seconds left on the clock here, 2:44 in the building, 83 likes as DeMar able to knock that one down. 29-36. 5 seconds on the clock. Let's get over 100 likes before the quarter ends. We got 6 seconds on the clock. They just updated it. 6 seconds on the clock. Let's get over 100 on the likes. Here comes Jones bringing the ball up, kicks it out right side, and we got a foul call there. They're giving us a little bit of extra time here.
I don't like that foul.
88 likes. Come on, baby. Let me get 12 likes out of y'all. 2:44 in the building.
If you're going to barrel into another player, you shouldn't get rewarded for that.
It depends on if the player rips through you.
He didn't. Drummond was just standing there.
As P. Will, is he checking in or is he going to the bench? DeMar checking out here. Tony Bradley, the new bench guard. Bench bouncer, I should say. Pull up 3 here. Good defense by Caruso on that one. And that's how the first quarter is going to end. 36-29. You absolutely could tell that that was a tale of 2 quarters there, and they were just up a whole lot. How many likes we got? 104 likes on the video. The chat got the job done. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Appreciate y'all showing love to the channel, man. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, okay. Pirtle. I feel like 2K's been lying to me the entire time.
2K has not been lying to you.
I feel
That's
like
how
they
I
have.
say it.
I feel like they have. Jakob Pirtle. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
They have so many non-existent letters in their names.
Oh, man.
When we call them Podol.
As the first half comes to a close, or the first quarter, I should say, comes to a close, what y'all see in that quarter that you like? Or dislike?
I didn't like how they started off so slow.
Same.
But, you know, after that timeout, after DeMar got his 20,000, they started picking up the pace.
So you can
being a little bit more aggressive. That once the bench came in, they got the energy really picked up.
Yeah.
And you can kind of tell that quarter was a little bit structured around DeMar getting that 20,000. Let's just get it out the way, and then we can actually hoop for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. And I here's the thing, right? I think that was a lot of people were upset with how the Bulls in the last game were losing the lead for the Pacers, and it kept going up and down. And I was like, bro, that was absolutely the Bulls playing with their food. Like literally, it was like we're up 21, 24. Let's see if DeMar can get his 20,000 in front of the UC. Okay, they're getting a little close. All right, let's build this thing back up. And it kept happening. So I wasn't tripping at all on that one. I mean, I think the one thing that I like, I think like you said, once DeMar got the 20,000, you saw the change in the team. The fact that they scored 36 points in the first quarter is wild. But I think now you'll see the Bulls clamp down a little bit more defensively. I think now you'll see them focus a little bit more defensively and try and really get a stop. You know what I mean?
And when he got to 20,000, suddenly the Spurs started missing. So that you can tell, like, the mood of the team changed.
Yeah.
Once he got those points, it's like, okay.
Well, and the Spurs, shout out to Becky Hammond in the building, man. The Spurs all right, even though she did win the finals this year. Well, I'm gonna be real with you. And this is tough to say because I was live calling the games. I was so glad this guy didn't make the finals. I was so glad. We was going to get cooked.
Yeah, we weren't playing good.
We were not playing good basketball by the end of that. Here's Dragic getting a bump into the body. Got blocked from behind by Trey Jones. Probably one of the few people Trey Jones get a block on. But the foul came, and so Dragic will be on the line for 2. What is she eating? Pork rinds.
What's y'all issue, bro?
Pork rinds are gross. I think
They're
that's
delicious. That's why I'm eating them.
Slavery was so long ago. We don't have to. At least don't eat it into the mic, though.
I noticed that.
Is that what you've been doing? Have you been just crunching in the mic this whole time?
I crunched for about 5 seconds and I realized I'm being disrespectful.
You being mad disrespectful. As the Bulls able to knock down a pair there, it's a 4-point game. Said pork rinds are a W.
Hot Cheetos is definitely a better choice.
Here's now the drive here. Jones, tough shot. Rebound there by Drummond. Airball to floater. Here comes Kobe White right side. Kobe getting it up to Drummond. Top of the key. Drops it off to Dragic. Dragic coming off of the screen. Looking to get picked up by Shohan, but pull up 3. Could knock that one down. Rebound there by Richardson. Here's now left side. Trey Jones getting his back over to Richardson. Deep pull up 3. Left that one short. And Jones able to run it down for the offensive board, but threw a tough pass. And here come the Bulls with the steal. Kobe White attacking downhill at the bucket lay. That was a tough lay there as Richardson tried to close out. Okay, Kobe, I need to see more of that. It's a 3-point game here. Here's right side now. Shohan dropping this one off here. Kicking it back up top to Zach Collins. Collins out left side. Nice dime down here to Shohan. Up and under jam.
That was a good pass and a good move.
Hey, Dragic all in the way, bro. I mean, P. Will is gonna get credited for getting him getting the bucket on that, but like Dragic all in the way. Like, get out the way a little bit, bro. 38-33. Dragic coming off of the screen here, driving downhill, kicking his back up to DJJ, who's driving in, couldn't get that one. They throw this down to Shohan, and he got a kicked ball.
I don't think it was a bad pass. I just don't think he expected him to drive.
To me, that's
no, he didn't expect DJJ to drive. But that's I'm gonna be honest with you. You should expect DJJ to drive.
That's true.
That's when you should be throwing the no look oop. Like for real, like honestly. They get this out right side, coming off of the screen here on the drive. Pull up Wesley. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by DJJ. Here's Kobe White now, bringing the ball up. Picked up by Wesley. Oh, nice hezzy. Kicked out to the corner. Drummond open. Oh, pull it, Andre. Back up top to P. Will. P. Will coming off of the screen, getting to the mid-range. Pull up. Cash. That's the P. Will we want to see.
He's aggressive.
That was very DeMar-esque.
38-35. P. Will able to knock that one down. Hey, I wanted Drummond to pull that, though. Mostly because Kobe's move to get into that was nasty. They get this out right side here to Wesley. Wesley taking his time. Now drops it down to Shohan. Shohan picked up by DJJ on the block, backing in, kicking it back up top, knocked away by P. Will, and he comes up with the steal. Kicks this up here to Kobe. Kobe, pull up three. He got it. Kobe White feeling it tonight. And it's a tie ball game here in San Antonio.
Just like that.
Bang, bang, bang. Here's now Richardson coming off of the screen here, drops this out. Low jab step, now throwing it down here to Paypayl, who's back in the game. This is going to be weird. Paypayl throwing it up top here to Richardson, coming off of the screen, taking his time, picked up by P. Will. Good defense there by DJJ, tipped around. Shot clock dying down, and the Bulls with another block there. DJJ with the block. What a defensive sequence right here.
Is it that this man can't put on weight or he just don't want to?
DJJ is 210 pounds.
He looks so small.
I know, but he's not. Like, he's still small, but he's not small. Actually, I think he's like 215.
That's crazy.
Like, that's a lot of weight on a dude.
Must be all muscle.
It's got to be for sure. Here's Dragic driving downhill. Couldn't get that one. Oh, Drummond with the quick putback. Drummond hit you with the hey. That was a little more aggressive. That was a little. It's not a full yell. It's a hey. Bulls on a 7-0 run. Paypayl just sneaking past everybody. Yeah, put your arm up, Drummond. We know it was you. Hey, Drummond just literally was like, who got him? Oh, wait, that's my man. Here's now right side. Kobe White in and out. Step back, pull up three. He got it. Kobe White cooking right now. 43-40.
These are the handles right here.
Bulls take the lead here. Here's Richardson now right side. Gets this over to McDermott. Back out. Pull up three. Wesley. Cash right back at you. We know they can score the basketball. That's the one thing that we do know about this San Antonio team. As now Dragic open, I think this is the question. The defense of the team, Dragic able to knock down the mid-range there. He pump fake McDermott all the way into the second row. Bulls lead by 2, 45-43. Here's Wesley. Drops this off here to Paypayl. Back up top to Wesley on the drive. He's downhill. Got that up over Drummond. Nice lay.
That was the speed.
Kobe White now, left side. Coming off the screen. Kicks this down here to DJJ. He gets to the bucket. They got the foul call there.
He gets the foul on that little pump every single time.
Derrick Jones
just jumps a little bit higher.
Derrick Jones got to, he got to jump a little bit more on that. He got to jump a little bit more on that. Hey, DJJ, dunk on people, bro. That's all we asking. I like this, though. I like this. Screen and roll. You kick it down to him. Yeah, I mean, like, he's going to jump. He's forcing you into that.
I think everybody on the team got braids.
Yeah, DeMar made everybody get braids. It was a team requirement this offseason. By the way, 263 in the chat. Let's get 200 likes on this video before the quarter ends. I would appreciate it so much more.
Tony Bradley refused to get braids. That's why he doesn't get ticked.
That's why he don't get ticked. That's why Marco didn't get ticked.
Yeah.
Zach gonna have him before DeMar.
That's why Marco didn't get no love.
Marco was like, well, what about the appropriation? I don't care. Get the braids.
Bulls leading by 2 here, 47-45. 7:44. 7:40 left in the quarter here. Here's now Richardson coming off of the screen, guarded here by Kobe. Pull up, mid-range, can't get that one. Drummond couldn't get the rebound there. Tipped out of bounds by Richardson. I thought Richardson slapped DJJ in the face. Yeah, he did. DJJ holding his face there. By the way, earlier in the game when we were talking about, I believe it was 10-0 bench points for the Chicago Bulls versus the Spurs. It's now 23-13.
Oh, yeah, bench mob.
Yeah, bench mob came in.
And I think a lot of that is Kobe. Honestly.
Here's now Dragic. Gets this up top of the key here. Bulls have scored on their last 6 trips down the floor. Kicks this over to Caruso. Open, pull up 3. Could knock that one down. Drummond fighting for the rebound. Going back up. Got the foul and one. Andre Drummond getting big with him. That was a grown man rebound and a grown man finish. Bro, he just snapped. Bro. And this is why I'm gonna be honest with you, right? This is why Drummond is one of the greatest rebounders of all time. when he went for the rebound, he was like, I'm not going to be able to grab it on the left side. I'm going to just tip it over the rim on the right side and then grab it over here. Like, who thinks of that?
Rebound.
Dennis Rodman was.
Well, Dennis was on some science stuff with it.
He
really
started
was.
that. Moses Malone started.
That's here's Pirtle. Oh, Pirtle
Oh,
faked out the whole team and
What's that?
got the jam. Bro, Pirtle faked me out.
He
Hey,
faked me out
hey,
too.
hey.
That was
Jakob. That was a Jakob. Here's
"Say my
Drummond
name right."
looking to go back at him off of the glass. Lay. Andre Drummond with the lay. Hey, that was nasty, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, that was nasty, bro. Hey, somebody got to pull up a replay. Here's now pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Bulls fighting for the rebound, coming away with his Dragic. Dragic driving, trying to get past Wesley. A lot of contact, and Keldon Johnson holding up Dragic.
My bad, bro.
Hey, bro, just show me that Pirtle play again, bro. Yeah. Hey, look, I know we NBC. No, don't show me this. No, show me that Pirtle fake again. Y'all gonna make me find it, bro. Y'all are gonna make me find it. Because we got a time. It's a timeout, bro. I gotta go back, bro.
Yo,
I gotta go back. They wild right
he
now.
took the cameraman too.
Oh, he definitely shook the cameraman. Can I not? What's going on with the UD right now? Well, I'm not gonna mess with it. I guess I can't go back right now.
Not today, bro.
Interesting. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I don't want to click nothing, and then it mess up.
Let's keep it live.
Well, we on commercial. I guess it's not gonna rewind now, but which sucks. But that's why. Got to be signed into the right YouTube TV on that one. It's on me. Don't have an account on every Google account. Tough.
This is true.
But no, that was a crazy play. If anybody saw that play, ridiculous. Jacopo, you are a monster for that one. Bro, like, that was the Jordan. Like, that was the foop.
I was like,
Hey, Drummond spun on it.
definitely gonna see it on Instagram. We're gonna see it on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hold on. It looked like I can go back. We still on commercial here. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, here
Here it is. Hold on. Oh, he
damn.
threw it up. No, he threw it off of the rim.
Yeah.
He
Not
didn't
on
intend to
purpose.
do that.
And not on
He didn't
purpose.
mean to do that. Hey, we was giving him all this credit.
That's what I thought he did.
We were giving him all this credit.
I thought he did. He threw it off. I thought he threw off the backboard.
Bro, he didn't. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I thought he threw it off the backboard.
Never
Not the side of the backboard.
mind.
I thought he did.
Yeah,
like a professor.
nah.
I thought he did like a professor. Like
Never
I
mind.
swear it came
We
out
was
his
giving
hand.
him all this credit. We was like, yo, he faking the world out. He's killing it. It's a long commercial. What the heck is Edge Book?
Now you about to get sponsored. What?
So yeah. Drummond.
Write
being
that number down.
aggressive,
That shirt though she got on, fire.
That is a good shirt. That's a good shirt. She also looks like the type to wear that shirt.
She
Though,
does.
so. Shout out to the kid that's dressed as a 101 Dalmatian.
Probably not. Probably just Dalmatian.
Just a Dalmatian?
That's
don't-
definitely
Is it ever just a Dalmatian?
Yes.
101?
I've never.
Dalmatians
No, he don't
is the
know.
reason why
He just wanted to be a Dalmatian.
Where's Bill Swirsky? What the? Who's Bill Swirsky? You mean Chuck Swirsky? As they're looking to get the ball in here to Io. They get this down now and almost knocked away by Keldon Johnson. It is stolen away by Keldon Johnson. 52-47, Bulls lead. Here's Wesley bringing the ball up, looking to come off of the screen here. Kicks this over right side to Josh Richardson. Richardson bringing the ball back out now, dropping this off to McDermott. And that's going to be last touch there by Caruso, they say. $52-47. Here's now right side. Wesley coming off of the screen here. Guarded by Io on the drive. Turnaround. Good defense by Io on a steal by Kobe White. Kobe playing the lanes. He's downhill. Oh, nasty Euro. Couldn't get the finish there. We got a foul call on the floor. That was dangerous. DJ J getting the foul call there. Hey, Kobe fighting for it, bro. Look at his move here. He said, let me get to the inside. Long Euro outside, off of the glass. Got to get that finish. Hey, McDermott, you wild. How you going to say no, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
Kobe saying, look at these handles.
No, Kobe White worked on his handles all off
That's what I'm
season.
saying.
And the one thing that I will say is it looked like his handles had improved. His shot just hasn't been falling. Tonight, his shot is falling. Is DJJ able to knock down the first of two?
That sounds like Kobe White to me. You get what you get.
You get what you get.
Yeah.
The shot's gonna keep coming back.
Yeah.
273 in the building, 146 likes on the video. Let's get it to 200 likes for the quarter is over. We got 5 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Is DJJ knocking down a pair here? Here's Trey Jones bringing the ball up the left-hand side, coming off of a screen, double screen here. Kobe picking him up, pull up mid-range on the float. Couldn't get that one. Knocked away by Derrick Jones and stolen out of his hands. They get this over to Caruso now. Caruso on the drive, kicks it over to Ayo. Ayo between the legs, back out now, top of the key to Caruso. Drops this off to Kobe. Kobe on the right wing. Now getting it to Drummond. Now back to Kobe. Kobe pull up mid-range over Shohan. He got it.
Yeah.
Kobe White is cooking today.
Mhm. And I think that's just what his career is going to be. It's going to be, well, we hope he got it tonight.
As here's Keldon Johnson off of the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Ayo. Gets it up to Caruso. Caruso left wing here. Taking his time coming off of the screen from Drummond. Now a little jab step getting in and out. Back out to Ayo. Drops it off to Kobe. Deep. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Hey, if he knocked that one down, that was a heat check. If he had knocked that one down, we leave it. 56-47 Bulls leading again, right? I talked about what was going to be important is now corner, pull up three, McBuckets cash. We know he can do that. And Billy Donovan going to take a timeout. I talked about what was going to be important for the Chicago Bulls coming into this game, knowing that you have a game tomorrow that, let's be real, they probably care a little bit more about winning. Now, you don't want to lose any of these games, but you probably care more about beating the Philadelphia 76ers than you do a West Coast team that's going to be 11th overall. Vooch in this game has played 7 minutes. DeMar in this game has played 11.
Which helps. Because Kobe going off like this
Yeah.
really helps them so they can stay on the bench, rest a little bit more.
Yeah. No, 100%. Dragic has played 8. DJJ has played 7. Javonte Green 6. Drummond 11. Kobe White has played 14. Dosumu's played 10. 9 for P. Will. 7 for Caruso. 7 for Vooch. Your starters are rested. They're not getting a ton of run.
P. Will should get a little bit more tick.
P. Will should be getting a little bit more tick.
He's more aggressive tonight. I like that. Getting the shots in early.
P. Will right now has taken 2 shots. He's knocked down both of them 5 points.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
2 shots, you got 5? All right. It's tough.
He's aggressive defensively, too.
Will.
Got a couple steals.
That's true.
He has been aggressive defensively. I will say that. What else we got? I don't even know whose comment is that Ringo and AD in costume? Who's in the house? No. If it is, somebody lost a lot of weight. No, this is D. That's why she's kicking it real. She's Deanna in the chat, by the way. And that's Jay Garf in the building, man.
Yo.
We got D and J.
DJ.
All right, we good. Want to make sure that wasn't outlandish. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love, man. You got to check, man. And you want to talk about the tale of two halves right now. Spurs had 36. They had 17 in the first 4 minutes of the game, and the Bulls got 29 in that first quarter. Of 2 halves, 2 quarters. In the second quarter here, the Bulls have 27 points. The Spurs have scored 14. Might as well bless it up. Yeah, blessings. Got to work tomorrow. Blessings. Oh, man. Yeah, by the way, big shout out to Jonathan. He said Drummond has 9 and 8. No, I keep telling us this. Andre Drummond could still be a starter on many teams. Andre Drummond could still be a starter on many teams. Hey, bro, I just heard about this today. First off, shout out to you, El Harry. So because as now here's Io. I'll talk about this in a second. Getting this top of the key now left side over to Nikola Vucevic coming off of the screen, picked up here by DeMar. DeMar right side over to Io. Io spin move, kicking it back up to P. Will. P. Will jab step and nothing. Pull up mid range, couldn't get that one to go. What was the jab step on that? What was the and nobody was with him.
More like a statement.
As they kick this over right side. Here's Shohan, guarded by DeMar on the drive. That's a travel. Didn't call that. Get it over to Pirtle for the float. No, so I heard that I knew that I had recorded a commercial for the Locked On Network, but because we're with Odyssey, it gets played on a bunch of stuff. So I heard that we're being played on 670 to score. So now I'm on 670 to score doing a commercial. So shout out to that. I didn't know that was a thing. Somebody told me about that today, El Harry.
That's good exposure.
Oh, I love it. As Io deep pull up three. Oh, he tried to glass it. Couldn't get that one to go.
He called it.
I did not call glass. 56-52 dropping this off here. He probably did call that one. Here's now. Top of the key. McDermott dropping this down to Podol on the glass lay. 56-54. Spurs closing the gap here. Here's now right side. DJJ getting downhill. Thought the foul was going to come. No foul came.
Not that time.
Here's now coming off of the screen. McDermott out left side. Shohan pull up three. Missed everything on that. Rebound there by Ayo Dosunmu. 2-point game here. Ayo drops this off to Vucci. Vucci getting downhill. Faking. Pump fake. Kicks it back up to Ayo. Over to P. Will. Open. Pull up three. Left that one short.
See, we talked up his 5 points.
Rebound. Yeah, I know, right? Talked up his 5 points. Misses the last 2 shots. Rebound by Shohan. And here's the drive. What the heck was that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got a foul call at the top. I was like, what the heck was that? First foul on the Bulls in the quarter, by the way.
Just no emotion, bro. Like he just got called for a foul. He just like, yeah.
I thought he was actually mad there.
That's what
Over 300 in the chat.
That's his man.
300.
That's what he was like when he
We
does
need
that.
the different expressions of P. Will.
It's the
Side
same
by
one.
side
It's
with
the same
Kawhi.
one. It's
We
the
need
same
both of
one.
those.
Here's Shohan now looking to get the ball in. Does get it in here
He was a funny
to
guy.
Collins. Collins dropping this off to Trey Jones. Back over top. Keldon Johnson picked up here by P. Will. Fighting through the screen. Throwing this underneath. Back out to the corner. Open Shohan. Pull up three. He got that one.
Can you imagine if P. Will was like low-key hilarious?
I think he is.
You think so?
I think that's what they say. Is Bulls taking the timeout after the Shohan splash. I think that's what they be talking about. P. Will like, yeah, he's the kid on the team for sure.
He just be in the background, low key. Like
They say he's just like that with y'all. Like for us, he's hilarious. He loves movies.
Well, can we get some of that?
Nah, I'm cool. Unless it's gonna make him play better.
That's what
I don't care what kind of player you are, as long as you play better.
But see that maybe that was the thing. Remember when Justin Fields came out and he was like, "I need to show more personality." Then he did, and he was trashed that next game.
Show less. Show less.
He went back to the shell, and then he had a decent
More
game
serious.
after that.
Be
Right.
more serious.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell put Luke Cornett on a poster tonight. Of course he did.
He's going back to the bench.
He's Marko Simonovic with minutes. That's all that is.
As a bar. Good job, Deanna. Good job. I'll allow it. That is a bar. I need a beer. I don't even know if there's any left in it.
I think so.
The last beer of El Dorado. Oh, that's funny. He's Marko Simonovic with minutes. That is hilarious. Yo, hey, that's such a bar. As they get this up top here, DeMar, pump fake, got Shohan in the air, pull up mid-range, got it to go. Now, here's the weird part about this, right? DeMar pump fakes, not looking to get the foul. And you would think the shot with the dude going up would be harder. It's not, oh, nice lay there by Zach Collins.
It seems easier for DeMar.
Now, here's my other question. As DeMar back to the basket, spin move, double team coming his way, kicking it back up to Javante, right side here to Ayo. Thought about a three, doesn't take it. On the drive, getting this high off the glass, can't get the finish there. Knocked out of bounds. I thought last touch by the Spurs. Is do the Spurs have the whitest center duo in the NBA?
Sounds like
Most
vaccination.
Caucasian center duo in the NBA?
Possibly.
As they throw this deep here to Vucci. Vooch, left side now. Over to Caruso, back over to Vucci. We got a moving screen. Yeah, we do. Yeah. You know when you just see it and you be like, maybe they won't call it. I was like, yeah, that's a moving screen. 59-58 here, 1:57 to go here in the second. Here's now Johnson kicking it out left side to Trey Jones. Jones guarded here by Kobe White. We got a foul call the other way. It's going to be an offensive foul on Keldon Johnson as he ran through Caruso.
Caruso always around the foul. They have.
Yeah, this season they've been real consistent calling the moving screen.
He like a baby Russell.
297 in the building, 163 likes. We got a minute 41. Let's see if we can get over 200 likes. Here's DeMar out to the corner, back up top to Vooch. Vooch dropping it off to Kobe. Kobe coming off of the screen. He gets to the middle, kicks this out to DeMar. Pull up three. Can't knock that one down. Oh, Caruso tried to do the putback jam. Couldn't get it, but Vooch with the float. Hey, he tried to. Hey, he said, my hands just ain't big enough. You see, I've got these hands. They call me Edward Trigger Fingers. As they drop this down here, back up top, pull up three, Collins cash.
They definitely got a board in the locker room, like who's getting the most putback yams.
they taking names on it.
Javante on that list.
Javante's on that list. Drummond's on that list. Is Kobe getting this out to Vooch? Vooch pull up three, trying to answer. Can't knock that one down. Caruso with the rebound, getting it back up top here to DeMar. DeMar taking his time. He traveled. Coming off of the screen here. Picked up by Keldon Johnson. Back to the basket. Turnaround. Back up top to Kobe. Kobe on the drive here. Downhill. Getting aggressive. Couldn't get the finish there. And Vooch couldn't time up the rebound. 60-40 or 60-62. 37 seconds to go.
I like to see it though. When Kobe is like hooping, he looks so good.
Here's not a drive. Trey Jones high off the glass. Can't get the finish there. Vooch was not in
Yeah,
bounds. He was not in bounds. That's gonna be Spurs ball.
Like Kobe's nice to watch when he's hooping, like for real.
I definitely like how aggressive he is going to the basket.
Oh yeah, Kobe's been hooping for sure. Yeah, no, he never did.
He was like, "But it's me."
Right? You supposed to let that fly.
Wow, HEB logo in Texas. Hib is what I called it when I was down there.
As they get this ball in here. Throwing this downhill, and the Bulls coming away with a steal. Here's Javante looking to push the tempo. Thought about taking his time, and they are going to hold it here for the last shot. Johnson guarding DeMar. That'll probably be who takes the shot here.
I wouldn't be shocked if he passed it. They've been double teaming him.
Javante coming up with the screen. Shohan picking it up here. DeMar, 5 on the clock. 4, 3, step back, pull up, mid-range. Couldn't get that one, tipped around, and that's how the quarter is going to end. Spurs finished the quarter with the lead 62-60. DeMar looking upset about something.
Irritated.
But able to get 20,000 in the first half. Shout out to DeMar, man. Kobe's been nice tonight. We've seen a lot of good play out of a lot of different Chicago Bulls tonight. Drummond's been real nice tonight. As we get into the halftime, man, appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us. Here's the thing. I knew this was going to be a competitive game. No Zach LaVine. You don't. Who's watching it? Tell your dad, stop it. No, I'm just playing. I mean, one day we got in a battle. I knew it was Lamont. It was like, who's going to last longer? I was like, bro, I'm not giving up. But no, tough way to close the quarter there, right? Spurs close out that quarter pretty well. But as you get to the half, right, I think that the one thing that we've seen, at least in the last couple of games, that the Bulls have definitely been just kind of going through the motions, and they seem like they're figuring out kind of when they need to attack most, right? They got down big. They got DeMar's 20K. All right, let's get this thing together. They get their defense back together, and the defense hasn't been bad here, but just haven't been able to knock down a shot nearly as much. What did y'all see in that first half that you liked? More so that second quarter than anything, but what did y'all see that you liked?
I like that we're getting some consistency out of the bench now. They had that really good game. I think it was the first game. They had that really good game, and then they just kind of started loafing. If I want to use a Floose reference, they kind of loafed.
Loafing.
Yeah, and like the second and third game kind of just was chilling. Well, not the third. Yeah, it kind of was just chilling. And then we saw them score big points. A couple days ago, like 40 something points, and then we're seeing them put up big points again. I mean, I think they were going to do that regardless because we're not getting a lot of tick out of the starters. But you know, most of the bench has been scoring. I think A lot of them are in double digits at this point. So, I mean, DeMar's doing his thing. I always say DeMar's going to DeMar regardless. And Vooch is doing his thing, but I think most of the big scorers right now are off the bench. So it's good to see some consistency coming off that bench. And it's something that gives me confidence moving forward. Like, okay, so this is something we can depend on.
Yeah, for sure.
I also like to see in the Bulls, they're really going into their role. They're learning their role as as we're in this game with the Spurs. The first couple games, the new players, Drummond, Dragic, they're trying to really find their role, on this new team.
Mm-hmm.
So now I think they're comfortable. They're finding their role. They know the pace that they want to play when they come in off the bench. With the intensity, it's not really sloppy like we see in the first couple games.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page if you have not done so. By the way, we do got to ask this question because it's not the Chicago's call of the Chicago Bulls, right? If you wanted that, you'd tune into Stacey King. This is the world's call of the Chicago Bulls, so I got to ask the question, where y'all watching the game from, man? Where y'all watching the game from? Drop your city on the screen. Let's keep it clean. Appreciate y'all for showing love and tuning in and rocking with us, man. The part that gets me excited about this Bulls team is just that, right? Like, we haven't seen anybody really start cooking yet outside of Kobe White.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if DeMar says, hey, I'm going to go off for a quarter, or Dragic gets himself going, right? Like, nobody's really got themselves going to this point. And so that's the part that, I mean, like, I always feel like when it's games like this, I feel like the Bulls have the advantage. Like, I always look at it as if the Bulls have the advantage. Samurai J with the super chat says, are the Lakers losing? We're going to get some scores around the league as well. Are the Lakers losing? The Lakers are always losing.
Even when they're winning, they're losing.
Scores around the league right now. Pacers beating the Wizards 101-90 at the end of the third. A little interesting game there. Boston and Cleveland tied at 99 right now, despite the Luke Cornett yam. Philadelphia and Toronto. Philly leading Toronto 99-81, 4:34 left in the fourth. A little bit of a revenge game there. Bucks and the Knicks. The one thing that I this I didn't know. Philly's also coming in on a back-to-back. So that's good to know. That's
very good.
Knicks and Bucks 66-60. Timberwolves and Lakers 70-61. I'm sorry, I said Knicks and Bucks 66-60. Bucks leading that one. Timberwolves and Lakers 70-61. Timberwolves leading that one. And Nuggets and Jazz just getting underway. Nuggets up 35-25 there. Larry Markkinen not cooking just yet. Actually, I'm wrong. He's 3 for 5. He's got 9 points.
Turn it down.
Shout out to the chat, man. Shouting out the cities, man. Oh, Baki had already put them in the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. We got San Diego in the building. What else we got? We got Northlake in the building. Ontario, Cali in the building.
We got Philippines in the building.
The Philippines in the chat. What's going on in the Philippines, man? We got London, England in the building. We got straight West Side Chicago, 2-flat apartment. Charlotte, North Carolina in the chat. Broski Bear, what's going on, man? Kentucky in the building, as usual. Big C in the building. Shout out to y'all for showing love, man. Shout out to y'all for shouting out your town, shouting out your city, man. San Diego in the building. Hyde Park in the chat. Sydney, Australia in the building. What's going on?
Oh, they play the Nets on Tuesday. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not getting much sleep. I basically just accepted it that I don't sleep much.
You are also working back-to-backs as the Bulls are.
I'm working back-to-backs just like the Bulls are. I'm doing it. Oh, by the way, next week, just so everybody knows, next week, because I put the poll up, I wanted to know which game which day, what time of day you guys wanted to do the Daily Show. So starting next week, the Daily Show will be at 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. What does that mean for everything else? We will try to do Bears post-game shows because that is more important, but more than likely, right, we'll just talk about that the day after. Bulls post-game shows will still happen during the live call. We'll repost those as well, but we'll also be talking about those games the day after. We're going to be doing a lot of daily 11 to 12, 1 hour show. It can't go longer than an hour, but we're going to be doing the daily show Monday through Friday. So tune in with us on that. Appreciate you guys for showing love who rock with us on that, man. It's basically, the best Chicago sports show on TV. And this ain't even TV. Somebody call NBC. Tell them give me a job. No, legit. Like we were watching the what the heck were we watching before the game started? It was like
it was like a black quiz.
It was like black.
Quiz.
It was like Black Jeopardy, but not like the joke version that they do on SNL. And Nephew Tommy was hosting it, but he wasn't joking. So it was like real Jeopardy.
And they get points, not money, and they move on to different rounds. So
I was so confused. But what I'm saying with all of that is, just give me a show. Just give me a show. Let me get on set, baby.
Trash on TV.
Let me get on set, baby. That's all I'm saying. Give me a show. Samurai J saying, Pat, you getting COD? I've never been a COD guy.
It's not first person only.
Oh, you got third person shooter on that?
Third person shooter now.
I might get a little bit.
Yeah,
I might get a little bit of COD
that.
action. I've never been a first person shooter guy.
Either.
I hate first person shooter. But you mess with whatchamacallit?
I don't really play shooting games at all. I mean, I just play them.
That's true. I don't really play that many shooting games. Like I played Uncharted, but that's more of an adventure game.
I played Splinter Cell, and that's not
adventure game.
Yeah.
And it's third person.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not much of a shooter type gamer either.
I'm more of a beat the heck out of you type game. You know what I'm saying?
Beat the heck out of you.
Or real talk, you know what kind of game? And maybe it's just my simplicity of it. The kind of game that I really will like play is just a game that legitimately y'all missed the member chat. Let me roll up. My bad. Hold on.
They try to get it work in COD. That's what I'm hearing because they steady asking.
No, we didn't miss it. We got our Lakers losing. Unless I missed one earlier. I don't see another super chat, my boy.
Is Larry Bird now? Is that one?
Is it a super chat?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't even see it on here. I see all the Lakers losing. Oh, it's the 10-month membership. Yeah, is Larry Bird now here to 10 months and many more? Here's the 10 months and many more. Shout out Chi-Town Javier, bro. Javier been showing love for a minute, man. He been out here killing the game. Shout out to you, Chi-Town Javier, bro. He been rocking with the show for a minute. He be in the daily show. He be in the live call. Appreciate y'all for pointing that out to me. He be in the daily show. He be in the live call. He be in, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Vern saying, will the Daily Show be live or pre-recorded? Vern, not only will the Daily Show be live, the Daily Show will also have a call-in line. The Daily Show is going to be the exact type of show that we were doing before. We're not going to take everybody's call, but we are going to be doing getting in as many calls as possible, especially just reacting to a lot of the stuff, right? Because listen, at the end of the day, you want to call in, you want to chop it up. We're going to keep the call short. We're going to keep it concise, but I do want to have that call-in line, that call-in feature back again. So, absolutely. Chicago Bulls fan. Sorry, Pat, I just want to point that. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Chicago Bulls fan. Listen, this is our show. It ain't just my show. This is our show, baby. That's why I be telling y'all hit the like button and show love, man, because listen, as much as we grow, y'all growing with us, man. Oh, you need to open? I appreciate y'all. Listen, for all of y'all that have been here, mixed season, what's going on, man? I know it's MC season, but I'm still call you mixed season. For all of y'all that have been here a long time, y'all know how it go. Y'all know how I rock, man. Like the love is so reciprocated from y'all to me. And the love is so reciprocated from me to y'all, man. Like when y'all see me in public, for those of y'all that have, y'all, I appreciate y'all for showing love and rocking with the show, man. I mean, it's crazy that y'all really rock with me like this. So, and I mean, this is family right here. So y'all rock with them too. You know what I mean? Like we're really trying to get this full time.
Shout out to the Magic winning their first game of the year.
Magic won their first game. How many did Paolo score?
That's what I'm trying to look up right now.
Because Paolo literally had 25 plus in every game they lost, which is crazy.
He had 21.
Dang it. He has to score less for them to win.
21, 12, and 7.
Dang. He don't play for them.
Ooh,
Michael Carter Williams?
Wait, what's,
Wendell Carter. Same thing.
Oh, 15-5. I'm really crazy. It's really crazy. He's starting center over Mo Bamba and
Mo Bamba been mid all season.
Yeah.
Mo Bamba's been mid all season. But well, I will say that he had his
Mo
minutes
Bamba
cut.
had 19 tonight.
He's had his minutes cut.
He had 19-6.
Mo Bamba's had his minutes cut. Ain't Bowl getting a heck of tick over there?
Yeah, I think he got
Which
sick
is crazy.
Did he get sick tonight? He's not even on the.
Robbie, what's going on, man? He says, love the show. Hope to
Bobo
visit
started
Chicago
tonight.
someday.
Bobo started. That's
So
so Paulo is playing small forward now.
Yeah, Paolo's been playing small forward.
I think he played power forward to start the season.
That was stupid.
Unless
Hey, look, Nate McMillan. That was dumb.
I think Wagner started earlier this season.
Salute to the chat and the panel. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. No bird dog tonight. Oh, we do got the bird dog, man. We do got the bird
getting sick
dog.
out there. He's a local hooper. He's from Zion.
Schofield who?
He's on Orlando. Admiral Schofield.
Oh, Admiral.
Admiral?
Admiral getting tick out there.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Admiral.
He has a ranking.
That's his name. Admiral Schofield.
That's like
The Schofield family is huge around Lake County.
that's like
Like it's a really big family.
Captain.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Myron son.
Yeah, no, legit. Same thing.
Admiral. Okay.
Hey, Pat, what's your thoughts on the NBA propping a hard cap in the next CBA? That's what happens when you have players that want out before their contract is up. You want parity in the league? You want to do all that switching around? You want to do all that stuff? Guess what? We're going to make it hard for you to build teams. And you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, I think you should make as much money as you can, right? If somebody's going to be able to pay you $300-400 million to dribble a basketball, pay you $300-400 million to dribble a basketball, I don't care. But if you're a fan, the thing that is best for parity in the NBA would be a hard cap. The reason I say that, when you look at the NHL, there's so much turnover, there's so much change, there's so many differences that come in because of a hard cap. The Blackhawks can't re-up or couldn't re-up at one point because of a hard cap. They had to get rid of some players and try and, okay, we got to make this work, right? Like there are advantages to it from the fan standpoint. There's almost none from the player standpoint because either, hey, I'm going to pay you all this money, but you're not going to have a team around you. You know what I mean? So it's tough. It's a tough. I don't think it'll get approved for one. You have to be in a league that already had a hard cap. As Io bringing the ball up, gets this over left side here. DeMar with the ball now. He's standing at the left wing, guarded by Shohan. Kicks this out right side to Io. Io coming off of the screen, back up to DeMar. DeMar on the drive, getting downhill. Little double team coming his way. Kicks this over to P. Will. P. Will, and that's a shot clock violation. P. Will had no chance of doing anything with that. That was a tough pass. But yeah, no, if you want to create parity in the NBA, yeah, hard cap's the best thing because nobody will be able to stay somewhere forever. And it sucks. But I think the league is at a point where that's okay. As you get this top of the key, tipped around, and the Bulls with a steal here. Here comes Caruso, dropping this down to Io. Io at the bucket, lay. 62-62.
If there is a hard cap, that's why Fanatics has that deal where you can swap out your jersey if your player moves to another.
Yeah. Well, it's literally for leagues like the NHL and even the NBA. Well, that's more so for the NBA actually. As now Keldon Johnson left side kicks us out to the corner. Trey Jones back up top. Richardson, good ball movement, open. Shohan 3, couldn't knock that one down. He didn't want to take that. Hey, that was an aggressive board, wasn't it?
Nobody around.
Here's that right. Nobody around. Aggressive board. Gets this back up here to Vucci. Vucci left side to P. Will. Jab step. Pull up. Mid-range. Left that one short. Rebound there. Bipodal.
It's hard to watch.
As they throw the oop down here to Shohan, two-hand jam. 64-62. They kick this out left side. Richardson doing a little hand fighting there with Io. Gets his back up to Caruso. Caruso coming off the screen here. Gets it out right side. Io throwing it down, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Vucci as he just pushed over Richardson.
Yeah,
I don't know about that one.
it look like
I don't know about that one.
I think he learned that in Los Angeles.
Ah!
My neck, and my back.
My neck and my back. 64-62. Bulls down 2 here. Here's Trey dropping this one off here to Keldon Johnson. Johnson driving right side, getting downhill, drops it back to Shohan. Got it knocked out of his hand by P. Will. We got a foul call there.
That
He'll be
was
at the
playing
line
too.
for a
Did
pair.
P. Will just express emotion?
It did look like he was a little upset. Did look like he said, come on, man.
Waved his arms and everything.
Hey, man, I got a question for y'all. If I started a gaming channel, how many of y'all will watch that much?
I don't watch other people's games.
I don't either.
It's not entertaining.
But it
to me.
seems like there's a lot of people
So,
that rock with the gaming
I
channel.
want to say, once you start watching a game, you don't stop. It's
I
something about
can
it.
agree with that.
You don't intentionally be like, I'm going to watch this.
Yeah.
It's just like, once it's on, you're like, interesting.
There's one guy.
You know
on
what's
YouTube-
crazy? Like I was watching, it's the same thing, right? Like Brand was watching Mark Phillips from RDC World.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is hilarious. I wouldn't pull this up myself, but I'm very entertained right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As here's now DeMar, stop, drop, got that one to go.
Sometimes I'll watch Chris move. He does he'll play 2K, like he has a whole thing, and other games. And
As now pull up 3 cash by
Sometimes if
Keldon
it's
Johnson.
there-
He's cooking.
like you said, if it's there, you watch it.
Yeah.
But not on purpose.
Oh,
Here's Caruso stripped away there. Here comes Trey Jones left side and Caruso grabbing and pump fake. And he closed out hard. Pull up 3. Got it to go. Caruso. Hey, that's tough. That's tough. Keldon Johnson is cooking right now.
You feeling yourself?
And Caruso doesn't like it. He's saying he got hacked on the
that's
hand.
what I seen.
I thought he got hacked
Yeah,
too.
I was like, ooh.
71-64 is the Spurs getting going there. Depends on the game, 2K or Madden. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really want to play either one of them either.
Yeah, I like
Definitely not mad.
Like I kind of want to play literally just like some of the indie games. Like we was watching Supreme Dreams and then playing like what's it called? Surprise Neighbor or something like that. And it's literally Among Us, but like the neighbor's a murderer. Which is tough to say, but like it's not cartoons. Like
I play 2K.
it's not graphic or nothing like that. But I mean, like,
So I will say, when I play on the PlayStation 5, like you can ask your friend to stream the game so you can watch them play.
Yeah.
You know.
I think you can do that on PS4 too.
Okay.
no, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to watch them play. Nah, I don't know. I've wanted to do a gaming channel for a long time, but I don't know what. Like, everybody says like do a game that's very specific. But I kind of just want to play video games.
Right.
Like, I don't play video games enough. So, like, I want to get back
Yeah,
into
yeah,
being a gamer, playing games, stuff like that.
I don't
Play
know.
Gang Beast is straight boxing between the characters.
I will say with games, when you're playing games, you can invite people in the chat to play against you. Like somebody come in the chat like, I challenge you. And you be like, okay.
Yeah.
I will say that's one good thing.
I don't know. I play 2K. I play a lot of 2K, and then I like to play stuff like what was that game with the androids? And they kind of
Dragon Ball Z.
No.
I would play the new Dragon. I gotta play it. I've heard Kakarot is fire. I keep hearing. My thing is, I'm sick of playing Dragon Ball Z, the story,
Yeah.
because I've watched the story
Multiple
and I
times.
played the story so much.
What is this game?
Well said. If you're trying to build a big audience, sticking with one game is the start. But because you already have a community, you can probably just play whatever and get viewers. And yeah, true. The Demon Slayer game is dope. Also, I have not played that. Is there a Demon Slayer game?
No, I haven't played it either.
I didn't even know.
There's a Demon Slayer game. Hey, is that a natural color for Jeremy Shohan, or is he dyeing that?
He's dying that. He's
I don't
crazy.
know. No, he's not from here.
No, he's
That's
dying
not.
he's dying
He's
that.
dying that?
That's not platinum blonde. That's
No,
silver.
his used to be blonde, like super. Because at Baylor, he had the same hair.
Okay.
His hair was like a little bit darker of a blonde.
As they get this up left side, here's Io. Gets this out to the corner. Vooch pump fake. Doesn't take it. Back up to Caruso. Now over right side to Dosunmu. Dosunmu on the drive. He's downhill. A lot of contact. No foul came as he fell to the ground. Keldon Johnson on the steal. Shohan out to the corner. Picked up now by Trey Jones. And they're going to say out of bounds.
The game is Detroit being human. And
Play Gotham Knight. Hey, I heard Gotham Knights was fire too.
Danny plays that.
Yeah, how is
it? He likes
it's good.
But he's 13, so
now see an adventure
right
game that I can get into. Let me see here.
He got hit in the face with a knee.
Is Io still down on the court here?
no, it hurts.
He's holding his head.
I think he took a knee to the face.
A knee to the thigh hurts, so I can't imagine a knee
So
to the
let's see.
face.
Turns.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, he hit his head on Keldon Johnson's knee, and that's what the turnover came, and he's holding the head, and that could invoke concussion protocol.
Yep.
That could absolutely invoke concussion protocol.
So who comes in?
Io might be out. Probably Kobe, right? Io might be out the rest of this game at a minimum. Or D. Terry, yeah. Dalen Terry could be. Io's getting helped up here. He's at a minute. I don't know how concussion protocol in the NBA works in game. I don't know if you can just come back.
They go into the 10 and no, that's the NFL.
That's the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
go into the tent and all of that. Like you can get cleared. I don't know if that's the same thing in the
They
NBA.
just go back to the locker.
They go in the tent and they
And
lie.
third party,
Tua comes
somebody
back out.
they lie.
Tua comes back out. Gets hurt worse.
They go into the tent. They lie. God, duh. Hey,
I think
hey,
basketball
hey,
is
wait a
little
minute
bit-
though.
it's a little bit
Wait a
harder
minute.
to-
Am I tweaking though? Was that not Billy Donovan that was like laying face first down there? Like, "Io, you okay? Please get up."
First Lonzo.
No, I think Io's okay. He got up. He walked off under his own power. Kobe White is in the game. You're going to get Kobe here running the point. Gets it over to Caruso here, left wing, dropping this off to DeMar. DeMar, top of the key, back over right side to Kobe, dropping it down here to Vucci now. Vucci back to the basket, gets this out left side to Caruso. Caruso taking his time. Low in and out, 6 on the shot clock, out to Kobe. Kobe on the drive, stepping through, fade away, pull up, couldn't get that one to go. Fighting for the rebound is Vucci and P. Will and Vucci able to get the put back. Here's now Jones kicking this over left side to Shohan, dropping it off here to Keldon Johnson. Bulls dominating on the offensive glass here, 8-2. Here's now Podol. That's a travel and no call came there. Gets this over now to Richardson, almost going out of bounds. Back up top here. Podol, pump fake, getting past Vooch. And that was a foul, so that's the makeup. Here's P. Will being aggressive, driving downhill, Euro off of the glass, lay and one. Hey, bro, we just was so excited for a layup that gave him 7 points.
But look how easy.
And he's at the line.
Euro,
He's
though?
at the line for one more. Hey, bro.
It was just so easy.
It's just that's really what it is,
He
bro.
took it coast to coast. Look, get off me.
But that's really what it is. We're just so excited for this.
That was
Nice.
a clean Euro.
It was clean. It was clean. That was really nice.
That was clean.
That was really nice.
If he actually ever became anything, he would be scary, and it's just a shame.
3 for 6, able to get the free throw. He's got 8 points right now. 69, nice. 71, Bulls trail by 2. As here's Keldon Johnson now with the ball. I'm sorry, not Keldon Johnson. That's Trey Jones with the ball. Getting this out left side.
And it seems like the Bulls
To
are
Collins, dropping it off. Pull up, mid-range. Got that one to go over Javonte Green with Josh Richardson.
The Bulls are leading in most categories, but they're still losing. I mean, not by much, obviously, but
Well, I think as DeMar getting all the way to the bucket late, I think what it tells you is when the Bulls really want to buckle down and win this game, they probably can. But I think right now, right, you're just trying to keep it close. Here's the thing, right? The Bulls, as tough as it is to say, of course, you're trying to win this game. As now a turnover here. Here's P. Will pushing the tempo right side, kicking it back out. Kobe was open. He gets downhill, back up top to DeMar. Over to Vooch. Vooch, pull up 3. He got it.
DeMar said yours better.
74-73. Bulls lead here by 1.
Terry sighting. That's it.
I would love a DT sighting. I ain't gonna lie to you right now.
Let's go.
And now DeMar with the steal. He's gonna get to the bucket. 2-hand jam.
With the Jimmy Butler jam.
Hey. Samurai J, would you do walkthrough gameplays? Like just running through the game?
It's like teaching us how to play, basically, almost.
Yeah, I've done I would do the walkthroughs because I'm not gonna lie, I've utilized walkthroughs on many occasions. if I get to a spot where I'm like, bro, I can't figure it. Usually
Yeah.
in adventure games, I'm like, I can't figure it out. I'll go to the walkthrough. As the Bulls lead by 3 here, and we got a timeout on the floor.
Oh, we got a P-Will double digit coming.
Possibly, man. If he gets one more bucket,
Hey.
first 10-point game of the season.
I thought he scored more.
I think this will be his second, actually.
I don't think
last
so.
game he did too.
Yeah, he scored
Might
double
be a
digits last
back-to-back.
game.
He didn't score 10 in his last
I
game.
think he did.
I would challenge somebody to check that out. Bet it up right now.
He's doing it right now.
Bet it up right now. What's the bet? Loser got to take a shot.
I
Well, there you
mean,
We were gonna do it anyway.
You're
We
gonna-
were gonna do it anyway.
but hey,
Did he have 10 points last
it was
game?
a blowout. I'm pretty sure he did.
I mean, it was a blowout, but we
They said all the starters scored double digits.
I mean, he had 10 points, but
no. What did he have?
10 points.
Oh, he did. Nah, son of a bitch.
I would tell you. Because Ayo just barely
I'm like,
scored
it was a
10
blowout.
points.
There's no way. There's no way.
He got 2 buckets at the end of the game, which put him in double digits. All 5 starters in double digits.
The old shot in the beer.
Chaser.
Got to. It hits different. What are we talking about? Somebody asked me, would you do walkthrough gameplay? I would be down for that. I don't know how hard those mugs hit on like Twitch or stuff like that though.
LeBron just passed Karl Malone.
Did he? Did Brian just pass Karl Malone?
He had to show up.
If
his
Baki
dudes
said
passed
it-
up.
Hey. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Clap it up.
Clap it. Look, honestly,
Not a
Because-
Lowry clap it up, but
no, because for me, right, like I've always been one of those guys that I can dislike LeBron and still appreciate
Same.
the player that we're seeing, because there's a lot of people that because of their love for MJ they never got to enjoy what they were watching with LeBron James, and there's not that many people that are that good. And it's the same thing with Kobe.
I was about to say same thing with
There was
Kobe.
people that hated Kobe because of Michael Jordan.
I-
And listen, LeBron has no shot at getting more rings than Jordan. Well, I can't say that, but
No,
he's probably not going to get more rings than Jordan. What's he got? 4?
I think so. Yeah.
Bron's got 4. He's probably not going to get more rings than
I don't really
Jordan.
count that vote
He's
over.
probably not going to. Is Trey Jones bringing the ball up here, right? Like, there's so many things that he's not going to do, but I appreciate the greatness that we've seen in the NBA, and I have enjoyed most of it that didn't involve the Chicago Bulls. As here's not a drive, riding downhill, able to get the lay there, couldn't get the foul call on that one.
Never been a LeBron fan. Never liked LeBron.
Never
but
have.
But I knew he was cold.
That's Kobe up and under, lay, getting past Podol. And that's the thing, right? That's the thing for me, right? Like, I've never been a Bron fan. I've never been a Bron sexual. It's not a drive, kick out to the corner here. Keldon Johnson, Euro step through, getting up a tough shot, but couldn't get the finish there. Vucci hit the ground kind of hard.
Only time
He's
I
up
was
and running.
A LeBron fan is when he went back to Cleveland.
As they get this back, pull up 3, couldn't get that one to go.
I was rooting for him to get a championship with Cleveland. That's the only time.
But I mean, like the thing for me is, right, like, as now the drive, Pirtle and a lot of contact came there from Javonte Green that'll put him at the line. My thing was always, I can never have such an ill opinion of somebody that I can't see their greatness on the court.
Yeah.
And I've been able to enjoy every bit of LeBron James's career very much like I was able to do Kobe Bryant's. And yeah, there's moments where I root against him. Yeah, there's moments where I dislike him on the court. Guess what? I'm gonna be visceral in my disrespect of him when he's playing against us. When we play the Lakers, we play him both times in like February, by the way. Like, we're not gonna see the Lakers till
Ooh,
February.
my birthday month.
It's
Let's
wild.
go. I'm going crazy.
But I respect the player. I respect what he's done in the NBA. I respect how he's held up the league. I respect how he's won in this game. I respect how he's lost in this game.
Side
So,
note, I want a pair of Ripaway pants.
you said what?
I want some Ripaway pants. I just saw
That was a side.
I just saw DJJ take his off on the sideline when he came in, and I want a pair.
As the Bulls up by 2.
I want to pass.
78-76.
I think it's just such a concerning comment.
Why?
At the moment that we're at right now, as we kick this out to Javante for 3. Can't get that one. Oh, DJJ with the putback jam.
Put me on the putback list.
Everybody else doing the putback. I want one too.
They got the list. I'm telling you.
They kick this over. Keldon Johnson 3. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Kobe White. Kobe getting this up to DJJ. He's at the bucket up and under. Smoked the lay. So you can put it back. He used all his jumping power on that. Here's Poto down low off of him, and that's going to be Bulls ball.
It was the pants, bro. That's what caused that dunk.
It's the breakaway pants.
It's the breakaway
Is
pants,
it like a
bro.
superhero thing? Like you're
It is
you're
like
changing
when
into your
Superman,
superhero
you know,
gear?
when he
break
yeah,
away into his
the shirt
Okay.
and you see the S.
There's just such a
which
stark.
actually wasn't an
I
S.
think there's just such a stark contrast between men and women on that one. Because for me, I'm just like, I want some too, but for completely different reasons.
How do you know the reasons are completely different?
Relax there, D. All righty, here we go. It's not a miss there. Hey-oh! 80-76, pull up 3, McDermott. Left that one short. Looking like the Bulls, Doug McDermott here. And here's now Kobe White. Why is Vooch constantly on the floor in this
He
game?
getting boards, though. He don't care.
Pull up 3, Kobe. Couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by Poto.
He's getting boards even on the floor.
Here's now Trey Jones with the ball. He kicks this out left side to Johnson. Johnson on the drive. Euro step. Nice Euro. Got that one to fall.
Giannis got everybody Euro stepping now.
Every time Kobe White shoots, I want to say Kobe, but I feel it's disrespectful.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the pump fake. Oh, DeMar got Dougie McBuckets to jump out his socks. Couldn't get that one. Javante Green out rebounding everybody and putting it back in. Hey, Baki said, really, Deanna? Hey, the whole chat got thrown off for a second.
Hey.
Hey, listen.
Oh,
Hey.
It's such a good move, though. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, now McBuckets on the drive off of the glass. Smoked everything on that one. Poto with the rebound.
Bulls McDuckets. Okay.
Yeah, hey, McDuckets is now puts up the float. Got that one to
McDuckets.
fall. Is that Poto or is that Collins?
Who knows, bro?
25. Who's 25? 25. It's mad. That's Poto. Okay, I'm not tweaking. Kobe White on the drive, drops this off to Vucci. Vucci with the float, can't get that one to fall.
Samurai said, not gonna lie, impulse buy.
LOL, getting some. As here's Johnson, got that one knocked away from him off of the leg of Keldon Johnson. It's going to be Bulls ball. Good defense there by Vooch. It's a 2-point game.
Expensive. I doubt it.
The team ones probably are.
The team ones are, yeah.
It's probably $50 for. I've had breakaway pants before.
No, I've never had it.
It's.
I've had like
They're
those.
not as great as you think.
Here's the thing, right? Literally in the moment, they are great.
You got to button it back up.
But you got to button them back. That's the thing. That is literally the thing.
You're like, I'll never wear these again.
Here's
I'm
now
not
right
buttoning
side, Dragic on the drive, high off the glass, can't get that one. Rebound, Vucci, 2-hand jam.
I've had two. I had two breakaways. I had a Velcro pair and a button.
Velcro's
Wow,
gotta
Velcro's
suck.
The Velcro's better.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
As they kick this down here.
Because it's easier to you're back.
I can see that.
Just,
As Poto turnaround Jay in the face
I
of
see what you
Vucci.
mean. Yeah.
Cash money.
Yeah, no, the ones that
84-82, Kobe White splitting the defense, pull up mid-range, got it to go. Who is this Kobe White? And where can I get more of him? Here's now spin move. Keldon Johnson can't get that one. Fighting for the rebound. DJJ able to come away with it. We got 325 in the building. We got over 200 likes. Here's Kobe. Downhill float. Can't get the float to go, but he's got the and one. He'll be at the line for a pair.
Kobe is on one.
Or is that going the other way? Is that offensive?
No.
It looked like everybody was walking away. No, Kobe's handles are better. No, he was working with Chris Brickley.
Oh.
Kobe was working with Chris Brickley all offseason. No, his handles are crazy right now.
That float.
I got one of those. I do.
Oh, a floater?
Yeah. Even that the whole.
Oh, are we saying that's a take foul or a break? Or that's not clear path?
I don't know
What happened?
Oh, it must have been a technical. Was it a technical?
Had to be.
Maybe. Kobe couldn't knock down that one.
They're
No, it's one in the ball. That must have been a take foul. As P. Will looking to check back in here. transition take foul. I don't know about that. I don't like that. Like that's the thing that with the take foul that I think is the most confusing, right? Like if we're in a half court set, it shouldn't get called. If it's a fast break, I'm with it.
I think I don't know. The Bulls had numbers. Maybe that's what they call it a take foul.
As here's Drummond going the other way. A lot of contact. High off the glass. Lay. Andre Drummond with the lay.
The high lay.
The high lay. 88-82. Here's now Wesley kicking this out. Tipped around. Good defense there by DJJ, knocking that one out of bounds.
Drummond put on layup boost.
He's got the layup boost on.
Yeah.
I just realized I still had the chat in here. That's okay. Pull up 3 cash. Good Lord. Dougie McBuckets. Yo, Pat, do you think we should take a look at Jay Crowder? I hear they're looking for a trade partner. What's your thoughts? Oh, behind the back pass to Drummond. Drummond couldn't get the handle on it, but Wesley can't get the save. I like Isaac. CMF Red. Jay Crowder? I'm okay. I'm okay on Jay Crowder. I really am.
Jay Crowder has a lot of attitude problem. So
well, I mean, I'm fine with a little attitude, right? Like honestly, but like, what do we think? What does Jay Crowder come to this team and bring that we don't have or that we need right now?
He can play power forward.
Okay. I'll give you that. Here's P. Will now trying to step through. Oh, turnaround, fade away. Jay, he got it. Oh, P. Will. That's the best P. Will bucket we've seen all night.
That's the best P. Will bucket we've seen since he's been here.
Hey, that's the best. Well, that's tough. That might be a good take. That might be a good take. It's now left side. Here's now Richardson coming off of the screen, throwing this down here. Collins getting the tip, got it to go, and a 1. He'll be at the line for one more. Hey, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro.
But yeah, Jay Crowder, he's tough. I will say that. He's like a Markieff Morris type.
Yeah.
He brings toughness.
Jay Crowder's a terrible defender, though.
No, he's not.
Jay Crowder?
He can't defend guards, but he'll defend. He'll rebound and defend the paint. He's not a terrible defender by any means. He's a great.
Maybe I need to go look at some Jay Crowder. Now, team defender, I'll give you. He's a good team. He does a good job switching and stuff like that. But
he will get cooked.
That's what I'm saying though. Like if we go straight up here, like Al Horford's killing Jay Crowder.
But Jay Crowder will not give you an easy bucket. If you're gonna get a bucket, he will lay you on the ground, and then you'll.
Well, that's true. Here's now Dragic. Low in and out on the drive. Wesley on him. Gets it over to Drummond. Drummond driving downhill. Got the foul. Hey, bro. Hey. And that's a hard foul there. And Drummond came down on the shoulder, and he's writhing in pain right now. Hey, yo, we got to have a conversation after that, bro. We got to have a conversation after that. Drummond looking like he's holding the thumb. He's holding the shoulder. Bro, I got to have a conversation. I don't know if he meant to do that. I don't know if he meant to do that because he's right there standing next to him. I think he just hit the deck hard on that one. I don't know. I don't think Collins meant to do that.
Because he was looking at the book.
Collins is looking at him like, you good, dog? Like, and Drummond taking a long minute here.
Must be feeling it.
And trying to stand up. And he looks like he's good. Hey, listen, don't be tapping him, dog. Jesus. Like, come on. Let me see it from this angle here. Drive.
No, that wasn't dirty.
No, it's not dirty. You know what? Collins got the leg in between them, and it didn't allow him to land properly. Collins got Andre Drummond, by the way, very consistent player. Yeah. Very consistent player. Does not get hurt much. 90-87 Bulls lead here. Drummond going to be at the line. Still looks like he's in pain as he's kind of doing some of the smaller movements and different things like that. He's got 11 and 8 in 13 minutes. Couldn't knock down the first of 2. No, basically what happened, Collins stuck the leg, or playing defense, nothing dirty.
He went for the steal.
Got the leg in between him. didn't allow him the ability to land, essentially. As now pull up three, and
That was a shot.
Wesley able to knock that one down. We got a tie ball game here in 90-90.
Maybe that's why they waved him. Okay.
Here's now Dragic back to Drummond. Drummond with the float. Got that one to go. Maybe that's what Dragic was talking to him about.
Shoulder's fine.
Yeah, he told him to be aggressive after
92-90. Nah, it's probably, hey, we're going to get you out the paint on that one. I'm going to give you an easy float. Here's now Wesley. Right side coming off the screen here from Collins. Picked up here by Dragic. Kicks it out left side.
Good switch, too.
Shohan on him. Driving on P. Will. Couldn't get that one, but the easy lay there
Everybody went for the
by
block.
Collins. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
went for the block. The Bulls went for the block. Here's Drummond now, right side.
Oh, ISO?
Right?
Drummond kicking it back up top here to Dragic, setting the screen here. Coming off of the screen, pump fake, gets it back over to Drummond. Drummond driving downhill, low bump. Pump fake, doesn't take it. Now going back the other way, off the glass, got it to go. Okay, Andre Drummond getting strong out here. 94-92. 7 seconds to go here in the quarter. Coming off of the screen, on the drive. Hey, that's a nice play, Wesley. Two-hand jam. And a tough pass there, but a steal up. Wesley, pump fake, pull up three. Left it short. 94-94. San Antonio absolutely making this one a game.
And Drummond still in pain.
Drummond visibly in pain, by the way. Yeah, 100%. Drummond is visibly in pain. 358 in the building, man. 209 likes on the video. Let's see if we can get it over 300 likes, man. Let's see if we can get it up over 300 likes. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel talking Bulls. How Bulls fans talk, so make sure you get in tune with us, man. Let's see. Anything crazy in this mug, man? I don't see nothing too crazy. Drummond is out. I don't know if he's out. Where y'all seeing he's out?
He scored 2 buckets after that.
Right. Like, why would he be out? He scored 2 buckets since then. Jaylen Brown got a poster too. Let me see what we got here.
Per usual.
Oh, he got him back. He got Donovan back.
Jalen, get him back.
And then I come down. Oh, did he look at him? Wait a minute. Hold on. Did Jalen look at him? I think I want to start a channel. This is my thing, right? I think on the Pat the Designer channel, I should say, I'm not finna start another channel. But I think on the Pat the Designer channel, I literally just want to start reactions, bro. Because I be wanting to watch the rest of these games. Plus, I got to do them for Locked On NBA anyway. And them mugs be, bro, it be some games where you just miss stuff, bro. It'd be like, what happened in that game?
Cade Cunningham went crazy.
Cade Cunningham be cooking.
I think he dropped 40. Did he drop 40 tonight? In like a triple-double?
Did he drop 40 tonight?
Let's see.
Maybe I need to just start doing it on the Path of Designer page.
It was an L he took, but
well, I mean, it's the Pistons. By the way, any Detroit fan,
he dropped 26.
Any Detroit fan that is tweaking on me at the beginning of the season and hasn't come back outside of Don Bird. Don Bird's been here for just about everything. Forget y'all. Your city's a municipality. Y'all basically are a group of squatters. Isaiah Thomas is the best thing that's ever come through there. You suck.
They had that one championship.
Shut up. That's his now. 94-94. Fourth quarter getting underway here.
You just hit Detroit with a love alfalfa.
Here's now left side. Richardson coming off of the screen. Gets us out the McBuckets. McBuckets on the drive. Weird float, but it went in. That was
weird. Do you
that's
practice
his float.
that?
That's his float. That's always been his float. He always glides.
It was like a.
He just let it go. Here's now right side. DeRozan turnaround fadeaway. Jay left that one short, but got the foul call there. He'll be at the line for a pair.
He knew he would. That's why he pulled it.
Io is back on the bench, by the way, for anybody who's wondering. I don't know if he'll get back in this game. Remember, Bulls have a game tomorrow. So they may take an opportunity not to play guys nearly as much in this game. But they have a game tomorrow. So you might see Io back in. You might not. You know what I mean?
DeMar said, I ain't rested. I don't rest.
Can't knock that one down on the first of two.
He's playing his 4 minutes.
Able to get the second of two here. I don't think so. How many DeMar got? I don't think DeMar's played a ton of minutes in this game.
He hasn't. I think he still has.
Back up top, easy down low to Shohan. DeMar wasn't playing any minutes there as the defense was terrible. Easy dunk, 98-95.
I will say they've been getting easy layups and dunks.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
I don't know what's going on with that.
as they drop this off here to DeMar, coming off the screen, kicking it out left side, back up top to DeMar. Looks like Drummond getting ready to check back into the game, and the foul call came there, and DeMar going to be at the line again. Hey, bro, I will say this as well. I'm not saying that the NBA is rigged in any manner or anything, but I do believe that everybody follows narratives. If DeMar stays in the rest of this game, the NBA is not going to let him lose the game that he won. He got 20,000 points.
It's kind of how I feel about that bubble championship.
Nah, because see,
you got to make shots.
My thing, you got to make shots for sure. But my thing about the bubble championship that I'm never going to, I'll never disrespect the bubble championship because I think it's just a different level of basketball.
I will say mentally.
And the thing for me with the bubble championship is if the Bulls had won it, I would absolutely be beating my chest on championship number 7.
The only reason why I don't like that
DeMar knocking down a pair
is because the Heat were poised to win that chip. And then
they didn't have enough stars.
No.
As here's the drive. Wesley pass everybody, kicks it out to the corner, back up top. McDermott pull up 3, couldn't knock that one down. Andre Drummond back in the game, getting the big board. Gets us up to Dragic. That's it. How many boards is that for Drummond? Is that like 13?
Right.
Coming off the screen. Dragic open, pull up 3. The Dragons breathing fire.
He's got
198.
8 boards, actually.
He's got 8 boards right now?
Yep.
Still?
I thought he was 9 and 8 in like the first quarter.
Well, I don't know if it's not updating or whatever.
No,
but it
he's
says
15 and 8.
15 and 8. Okay, here's now knocked away by Drummond on that one. Here comes DeMar the other way. DeMar, corner, Dragic, pump fake, doesn't take it. Sidestep. Good defense there by McBuckets. Gets us out back up top to DeMar. DeMar looking to bring the ball in. He's got Zach Collins guarding him. Lost the handle on that one. That's going to be out of bounds, and they call a foul.
That's the first time I ever heard
another foul.
Good defense by McBuckets. That's the first time I ever heard about
it. Yeah, for sure. No, 100%.
It was a good decision
100%.
by Dragic not to take it.
100%.
Don't force it.
Kid said DB chilling with no shoes like it's nobody's business.
Just trying to tell you, I live here, okay?
Right?
Hey, she comes with good socks, though.
I clearly didn't get
she
the
comes
MO.
with good socks, though.
I clearly did get the MO of the Nike.
It's got Bulls on it.
She got Bull socks on right now. Like, she comes with good socks.
You know, we got Bulls gear, you know.
I am feeling the windbreak.
You know,
See red in this one. I got the new hat in this one. You know. Aria picked this hat out. It matches my glasses. See red in this one.
Little baby do be on her stuff.
Little baby be on it, man.
That's baby designer, you know.
The baby designer. Yeah, I mean. Both Mitchell and Karis LeVert with 41 points each. That's crazy. No, that means they were taking turns. But I got to watch that game now. I've got to watch that game now. As they drop this off here, here's Richardson on the drive, pull up mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go, but they call a foul on Caruso. Caruso can't believe it. Headband thick than a mug out here.
I'm saying that headband is on there.
Kid said it's a shame his daughter can dress better than Pat.
Aria was fly tonight, Loki.
Aria's always fly, but when her mama and her grandmother dress her, she be looking like a clown.
She had on the little crew neck.
She be fly. I'm glad she was looking good out there because boy, they want to put that baby in ruffles so bad.
Don't do it.
So many ruffles.
That's not her mentality.
Ridiculous ruffles.
Yeah, at Cleveland and Boston.
That is not her mentality.
Good.
Shout out to Ray Ginn, said Pat the Designer and Stacey King. NBA highlights, best calls. Shout out to you, bro. 102.99 here.
I'm just gonna be a roughneck.
Richardson able to knock down a pair. Hey, Hey, y'all don't understand. Pat will wear flops in and sweats to a wedding, bro. They're on right now.
I didn't get the memo because I definitely got Jordan.
You got the Jordans though. They kick it out. Open corner. Caruso 3. He got it. 105-100. Bulls lead. Here comes Richardson the other way.
See, the first time I came through, I was fly. I was really fly. And then after that, I was like, F that.
Here's now kickback. Shohan out to the corner. Good defense by the Bulls. Open 3 though. Knocked down there. Good ball movement by the Spurs. It was good defense, good ball movement. Wesley able to knock that one down.
When Caruso came up, Javante should
Hey, yo,
down.
am I tweaking? We've seen no Devin Vassell tonight.
It's because you want to see him.
I know, right?
I don't think he's
playing at all.
That's why the Rook's playing.
Here's Dragic back up. Coming off the screen. Here's DeMar. DeMar, Euro step. He's at the bucket. Couldn't get the lay. Last touch, though, by
It
Shohan.
definitely was touched by Shohan.
Yeah, no, I don't know what he's arguing. He's saying review that. Let me see here. Maybe he knocked it off of DeMar.
I thought he knocked it off DeMar.
But once DeMar's out of bounds, DeMar stepped out.
Yeah,
DeMar might be in. DeMar might be in. That's a clean block. Hey, you better get it in. Get it in. They get it in now to Dragic. 5 on the shot clock. Dragic taking his time, coming off the screen. He's downhill. Puts up the lay. Can't get it off of the bucket. Tip by Drummond. Can't get either one to go. Rebound there by Collins. 105-103.
2 rebounds there?
Yeah, basically. Drummond's got a double-double.
Yeah.
Legit.
Oh, okay.
Here's now pull-up. Can't get that one to go. Drummond with another rebound. It didn't matter. He's got 11 now.
That was 3
15 and 11.
seconds.
Here's now left side. DeMar DeRozan saying, get out of the way. Crossover. Io finally back up. Looking to check back in. Pump fake. Got Wesley to jump. Pull up. He got it to go.
So I'm learning the DeMar pump is not for
It's
the
not to get him
foul.
open.
It's to make sure you're staying down because you can't jump.
Because you can't. Oh,
You
I
have-
like
You have to
that.
just put your hands up.
Okay.
And when
Pump.
he practices,
No, he did jump, though.
but he knows once you jump twice, you're not going to jump 3
yeah,
times in a row.
you telling me there's no double jump in the NBA?
You're not jumping 3 times.
Unless it's 2K.
No,
Unless
he
it's
knows
2K.
after you jump twice, you're not jumping the 3rd time.
Yeah.
Because you have to keep jumping towards him.
As the
then-
Bulls growing this lead again here, 107-103. Love to see that, man.
That might be what he practices.
Hey, this is the wild part. This is a competitive game between 2 teams that are both 3-2. The only reason it don't feel like it is because we thought the Spurs were tanking for Wembanyama. Nobody told Pop.
Nobody's tanking for Wembanyama.
Pop ain't taking
Because if he
nobody.
goes to Orlando, that's going to be like 4, 7, 5 people on the same team. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you can cut the other 3. Like the second I get Wembanyama or I know it's secured, I'm trading Wendell Carter. I'm trading Mo Bamba. I'm trading Bobo. And I'm just like, I got a lot of picks.
The only one's tanking right now is the Lakers. LeBron think he's slick.
And
They're not
taking
trying,
no
though.
bucket.
They're not trying, though. They're like, dang it.
LeBron just trying to get his.
I will say the one thing that is the most sad to me is that I don't know if injuries have done it, and maybe they have, but I think we saw this even before the injuries with AD. He has never been the player that he was
No, sir.
in New Orleans.
Right. He gets his buckets, but they're
But
like,
not really.
they're not
Jays.
not important buckets.
They pull up Jays. It's like a pull up Jay with like
And they're
one.
not 80 type.
You know what I
buckets.
mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like you don't remember, like we were talking about AD as one of the most dominant big men in the NBA. And
He
now
was-
it's just like he shoots.
He was top 5 on the Pelicans
and like you
without a question.
and like you say about Vooch, he was just a big who could shoot. Now he's just shooting.
I don't know. AD, I think, is the saddest part. Because here's the thing, right? Whether like I think he probably still 25 points a game, right?
Yeah.
But do you feel good about the Lakers as him as the face?
He hasn't taken
Yeah.
that step.
You know what I
The
mean?
face.
Like that's the part that I think is the hardest part for me when I look at it. It's like, yeah, he's still a bucket, but I almost feel like he doesn't want to be the face of a franchise anymore.
The Lakers, that's a big jump from being the face of Pelicans.
Face of the Pelicans to the face of the Lakers, yeah.
Yeah.
107-103 here.
Io back in the game.
Io back in the game, got cleared on the concussion protocol. Here's now Shohan dropping this off here to Richardson. Back up top here to Trey Jones. Now getting it down to Collins. Back up top. Keldon Johnson. Step back, pull up 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Javonte. Bro, Javonte just be jumping, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
Like he jumped for that rebound and threw it away.
that was just a dumb shot, though. I mean,
I don't even think he got the rebound.
Oh.
As now, the lay by Javonte. Can't get the finish on that one, though. Everybody falling on the court.
That crossover.
I thought he was going to boom that.
Here's now right side, throwing this down. Javonte with the tip bucket. Threw it back. Oh, last touch by who?
You like Dragic.
You're going to say last touch by Dragic. Bro, Javonte just be doing stuff, bro.
Javonte double jump is like crazy.
It's insane.
Pogo stick
The time,
Hall
yeah.
of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Bro, that's crazy.
Look
Bro.
at this.
What is
Jump.
that? Like he just jump, volleyball tip.
And you
Javonte played volleyball in high
You
school,
know how
didn't
much energy that takes to jump back to back like that? So much energy.
he? How much man does that cost? Is now kicked out left side. Right side, I'm sorry. Trey Jones, step back, open, pull up 3. Can't get that one. Rebound there by Io. Knocked around, and Io able to get it. Literally knocked around because 3 Chicago Bulls were trying to get it. Here's now Caruso. Step back. Over to Javonte. Back over now Caruso. Caruso dropping this off here to Kobe. Back over now right side. Javonte driving down. Back out Caruso. Pull up 3. Can't knock that one down. Tipped around by Drummond fighting for the board. He has it. Back up top, and the Bulls have a rebound. Here's Kobe White coming the other way. He's at the bucket. Out to Io. Pull up 3. He got it.
Let's get
He's
it.
from the
Great ball
town and
movement.
it's going down. 110-103.
He said, "What the
Bulls lead. Oh, Jesus. Kobe White just got crossed out his Nikes.
Oh,
Hey,
Drummond.
you got to foul him. Hey, Drummond fouled him. Hey, you got to foul him. Trey Jones just sent Kobe White to the shadow realm, bro. hey, Trey Jones just sent Kobe White to the shadow realm.
All we
bro.
heard was a skirt skirt.
Hey, ain't nothing over there.
Is
Yeah,
that a
yeah.
foul? Yeah.
Oh, that was a foul. Oh, for sure. Drummond said, nah, you're not doing my boy like that.
You had a Dalen Terry moment.
No DT tonight,
Which
bro.
I'm upset.
No DT tonight.
Hey.
I think they're doing it because they know we want it. We want to see Dalen Terry.
I think they're doing it because they know he wants it.
Right.
That too.
That's what it is.
It's one of them like,
Yeah.
nope. You got to stay here. Nah,
He
let the
can't-
dog off the leash.
he
He
getting
come out
closer.
just come out and punch somebody. Be like, whoa, Dalen, whoa.
He getting closer to that first seat every time you see him. He's
Pop,
supposed to be at the back of the bench.
Pop just cussing mugs out. Why is he cussing out Brett Brown?
Because he's Pop and he can do what he wants.
Okay. 110-105. Stand up Rivera saying we the real deal. Hey man, we love this game, baby.
I haven't seen Brett Brown since Philly.
Nobody has. Like you said that like you were the only one. Here's now.
And then when you do see him, he getting cussed out.
DeMar down to Drummond. Easy 2-hand jam.
Drummond said, "Go get it."
112-105. Stacey said it's like Javi Baez. 17 and 13 for Drummond. I think Hayes predicted a 2020 game for Drummond. As tipped around here, Trey Jones kicking it out here now. Back out, Keldon Johnson. Pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to fall. Tipped out again. Here's now the drive. Johnson at the bucket. Easy lay and a 1.
That felt like a miss.
Hey, man, that's what happened. You gave him 2 offensive rebounds. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. And DeMar holding his thumb there a little bit.
Johnson is very expressive.
And that's Podol.
He's
Jakob Podol doing a great job tipping out.
He's definitely an expressive my player.
Keldon Johnson, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Keldon Johnson's game, though.
Oh yeah, he's definitely got some game.
I like Keldon Johnson's game. I
plays-
like
he
him
plays-
paired with Devin Vassell.
He plays bigger than he really is.
He
Oh, for
kinda
sure.
reminds me of Westbrook.
112-108. 6 minutes to go here in
He's
the
like a
fourth.
great value
Here's now
player.
Io kicking this over. Or I'm
I
sorry,
wouldn't say they're
Caruso
great
kicking it
value
back to Io.
Westbrook.
Io at the bucket. Got the lay. Couldn't get the finish on that one, though. Had a lane there. Here's now Trey Jones, left side, 112-108. In and out. Trey trying to drive on Io. Kicks it out. McDuckets. Pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to
That
go.
was definitely McDuckets.
That was
right there.
McDuckets. That's why I
Yeah.
said it. McDuckets. Here's now DeMar coming off of the screen here.
That's a mismatch. right
DeMar
there.
taking his time. Little in and out. Pull up. Mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Keldon Johnson. Here's now Johnson on the drive. Can't get that one to go off of the glass. And he's going to be at the line for a pair off of the foul from Caruso. And Caruso doesn't like the call there.
We're alcoholics.
At least pick it up. Oh, okay. I like that. We're alcoholics. What Dave Chappelle said, he said, what do you call it in your tribe? I'm an alcoholic.
They bring Booch back in for the side.
Bucci coming back in, 112, 109. And you know what? I like this, right? Because the thing is, right, you know that while Drummond absolutely probably could have finished this game out, you don't want to burn him out either. I like how Billy, even in this game, has done his rotation.
Very good, yeah. And then, Drummond was able to get his double-double tonight. His first double-double, I think, with us.
I don't think so, actually.
I think it's his fourth.
Yeah, Drummond been cooking with us. I don't know. It's now DeMar kicks us over to Kobe. Kobe pump fake on the drive, downhill, up and under, dropping it off to Vucci. Vucci out the aisle, pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go, fighting for the board, and Poto able to come away with that one. Here's now right side. Jones throwing this down to Poto. Poto underneath the bucket, out to the corner. Keldon Johnson, pull up three over Ayo. He got it, and it's a 1-point lead.
It was good transition defense, but it was better offense.
113, 112. And it's an 8-0 run right now by the Spurs in the last minute and 30. Here's now DeMar looking to drive. Euro, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to go. We got the foul call on McDermott. McDermott visibly upset.
The longer I watch Johnson tonight, I'm telling you, he space jammed Russell Westbrook. He's giving me big-time Russell Westbrook vibes.
Who?
Russell Westbrook.
Who'd you say?
Oh, Johnson.
Keldon Johnson?
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go there.
I feel like their game is similar. He's mostly operated inside.
Nah, he's knocked down some trays tonight.
I mean, yeah, but he's mostly operated
inside.
He's
tried to get down here.
He's got aggressive. He gets to the bucket aggressively.
Is DeMar able to tie this one up? Yo, Pat, you big on stand-up comics? Bro, I love stand-up comics, dog. Over 400 in the chat.
400.
114, 113. Bulls lead here by 1. I love stand-up comedy. My favorite one right now is on the drive here. Oh, Johnson tried to rise up for the yam, and they call a foul on Bucci.
Or was it Kobe? Because he was upset.
I don't know about that. I thought that was a clean block. I thought that was clean there. Let me see. Where are they calling a foul? Here's Ayo.
Oh, that was clean.
I thought that was clean.
And if he did get him, it was after the release.
From that angle, it's close.
No, Kevin, I love stand-up comedy, bro. My favorite right now. Shout out to Andrew Schultz, man. Andrew Schultz been killing it.
28.
As Keldon Johnson able to knock that one down, tying at 114, 114. He probably my favorite one right now. Trying to think who else I'm watching stand-up wise right now.
I am watching
Sebastian Maniscalco is always
a lot of Sebastian
Maniscalco is always a favorite, but I think right now probably Andrew Schultz is been over the top. 115, 114 here, 4:25 to go in the game. Hit that like button if you have not done so yet. They dropped this down here to DeMar. DeMar on the drive, kicks it out to the corner, pull up three. Vucci can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Trey Jones. Here's now Trey. Drops it off left side. Johnson on the drive, in and out. That's a charge. Yes, it is. Good job taking the charge there by Kobe White. Hey, Kobe looking at the bench. What are you looking at? Hey, Kobe, what you on, my boy?
They thought I didn't play defense. I'll play some defense.
David Lucas. David Lucas is hilarious, bro. David Lucas is hilarious.
I seen one. What's his name?
Hey, Big Rud, aren't you embarrassed?
What's his name, Mo?
Hey, Choluli art hanging from the ceiling, and you bring chicken thighs. Hey, bro, as we got a timeout on the floor after the foul.
No, he said, if you see me running towards the car, just drive and I'll dive in.
No, this is the wild part, right? So I literally saw a clip of some lady taking a peacock on the airplane. And all I could think was Sebastian Maniscalco just going, if you see me chasing after a peacock, somebody in my neighborhood would go, "The fuck are you doing?"
I think
I
the
love
last
Sebastian.
standing up I seen was Muhammad Amir. It was a pretty good one.
I don't know him.
He's friends with Dave Chappelle.
Okay, I gotta check him out.
He gave Dave Chappelle COVID twice.
Dang,
So they're good friends.
way too good.
He tells the story of how it happened. It was pretty funny.
Trey Too Lit says, shout out to Trey Too Lit in the chat. He said, I'm recovering from COVID and your streams and your good energy make my day. Thank you. Hey, get better, brother. Feel better. Absolutely. We're glad that you in the stream, man. We're glad that you out here showing love. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. Oh, man. What else we got? I like Tom for sure. We talk about Tom Segura. Tom Segura is hilarious. PK, you can take a peacock on the plane. Unfortunately, if you call anything a service animal, you can take it on the plane.
That's true. They need to stop that.
He said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
There's a guy named David Arnold. He's pretty funny too.
David Arnold.
Yeah,
I feel like I've watched some of his stand-up, and
Yeah.
I just don't remember it.
he does some pretty good.
Bro, I
comedy
watch
about his
stand-up
family.
legit. I watch stand-up just like that's like my get through the day.
I used to listen to actual stand-up at work.
I
Yeah,
did
I still
same
do.
thing.
I still do.
I listen to a full stand-up comedy at work.
And people looking at me crazy because I'm cracking up.
No, it definitely makes the job.
It
more
goes
fun
quicker, bro.
because people walk past and they'll just start laughing. They be like,
Yeah.
"What you laughing
Yeah.
at? What
Yeah.
you just said."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As we're getting the game back on the way here, here's Dragic bringing the ball up here. Coming off of the screen from Vooch on the drive, dropping this off to Vooch. Vooch at the bucket. Couldn't get the lay to go there. Vooch having a tough shooting night for sure here. Here's now right side Richardson. Richardson coming off of the screen. Bulls down one here. 3:50 to go in the fourth. Pump fake. Now the drive kicks it over left side. Back up top to Podol. Now down to Trey Jones. Left that one short. Fighting for the rebound. Podol able to get that one back out. Josh Richardson. Pump fake. Got Javante in the air. Over to the corner. Jones. Pull up three. He got it.
Got 3:30.
118, 114. Bulls down 4 here. Here's Dragic. Kicks us down to Javante at the bucket. One hand jam.
Just left him wide open.
Told Podol, meet me at the top. I'll punch your ticket. 118, 116 here. Trey Jones looking to drop this one off on the drive. Good defense here by Dragic, whose defense has been much better this season, honestly. Coming off of the screen, here's Richardson, guarded by Kobe White. Kicks it out left side to Shohan. Shohan back up top to Richardson. 4 on the clock, 3 on the clock. Deep pull up, 3-pointer. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Dragic. I don't know what he was doing. He was like setting up a play with 3 seconds to go. Here's Dragic. Euro drops it down to Javante at the bucket. He got that one to go. No, he was inside the paint. He got that one to go. Challenge that, Billy. His feet were inside the circle.
That was an N1.
That's what Dragic's saying.
That's an and one. Challenge that, Billy. Billy, you got to challenge it. Billy, you got to challenge it. Billy, you have to challenge. That is terrible. He lived in the circle. And they're calling an offensive foul on Javante, and Billy Donovan is going to challenge this here. I like that. I like that.
That's a fresh stick of gum right there. He has to.
Is that what happens?
He has
So
to.
Billy Donovan has to make a decision. Whenever he makes a decision, it's just like, I need some gum. I've said this, right? And I don't know if I want to ask Billy if this is true, but I see this with a lot of players and coaches and stuff like that that don't want to do it during the game. Y'all think Billy Donovan's a dipper? Billy Donovan might dip, and he just chews gum to get through the games.
Maybe
He might be a dipper, bro.
Could be.
I respect the fact that Jose Abreu just does it during the game and like just doesn't care what the rules are. Because he's got one that's like that deep in his lip. It's like, hey, bro, that's a lipper, bro. You got to relax a little bit right there, my guy.
What did you say? What did you say? I can't even understand you.
Well, you know what I mean? Like,
Take the dip out. Okay? And when you talk the same way, you're like, oh. Oh, it wasn't the dip.
It wasn't the dip. You've just talked this way the entire time.
And I feel like
Fam, he's absolutely in the circle. Am I tweaking on this? Let me see. So there's Shohan. You can see him kick out. Javante. Oh, he's outside the circle.
I mean,
He's
But
still
he's still
moving.
moving,
He's
yeah.
still moving. But he's outside the circle.
but I don't know. He's still moving though. That's still not a charge. You can't move.
Now, the feet might be over it. The feet might be over it.
Blow the dice on it.
What do we got here? We got the call coming in. Unsuccessful play stands is called.
Odds are we weren't gonna need that timeout anyway. No, we only got one left now.
Wow.
That's
fouls.
crazy.
He's still moving though. Like what? Like I'll be honest with you, right? Like the rules that were created as intended almost never get called
No.
anymore, and that's the thing that confuses the heck out of me.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's like, remember when a charge was like you can't be moving? Now
all.
a charge is if a player doesn't allow you the time to create the space in between you for you to go left and right, it counts as a charge, which is still applies there. But like it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
It's like either you can't move or you can. Which is it?
As they get this out right side here, I don't like the call there up and under Richardson. Knocked that one off of the backboard, and the Bulls have the steal here. Here's Dragic throwing the oop to Javante. Javante couldn't get the handle on that last touch by Caruso.
I kind of like that they're going for those though.
They were trying to go for the home run on that. I'm not going to lie. They were trying to go for the big bang on
The
that.
momentum shift would have been drastic from Dragic.
As they get this now into McDermott. McDermott, top of the key here to Dragic. To Johnson, dropping this all back down to Podol. Podol, easy bucket there.
Drummond back in
120,
the
116. It's a 4-point game.
Drummond back in the game. That was on him.
Here's
That
now
was
DeMar
definitely a moving streak.
looking to drive here. He's downhill. He's at the bucket. Got the lay to go. Past everybody. 120, 118.
DeMar said, not in my
2 minutes to
20,000
go
point
here in
game.
the fourth.
Not in my 20K game.
DeMar has 31
31.
points tonight. Here's the drive now. Podol off of the glass lay. Hey, that's a bucket.
Drummond reach.
Hey, Jakob Podol is a bucket.
I'll clamp that. Bro. Let's clamp.
I clamp him up on 2K
I
all
would-
the time.
I would
don't know
clamp
what
him
this-
up.
Jakob Podol with 21 and 13. Here's DeMar now. Pull up, mid-range, over. Johnson couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Richardson. Now coming right side. 122, 118. Bulls trail here.
It's definitely the same thing though. Clamping on 2K and in real life, it's definitely the
Same thing?
It's
That's
the
the same thing. Okay. Here's Jones now, guarded by Dragic, coming off of the screen here. Kicks it back up top and stolen by Javante Green. He's at the bucket. Two-hand jam.
That's the energy.
I thought that was a breakaway foul. I ain't gonna lie to you.
News in from Primo's waiver. He needed to take time off to deal with previous trauma he suffered, and that's why.
Tough.
So they waived him for it. That kind of sucks.
As we got the ball in here, that is kind of suck. Here's now the drive. Jones throwing the oop down low. Bulls able to save it, but throw it right to a spur. Jones at the bucket off of the glass. Got it to go. You should have let it go.
And Drummond still hurt.
Drummond slow to get up here. 124, 120, 50 seconds to go here. 4-point game. Here's DeMar now. Guarded by McBuckets. Kicks it out. Corner. Javante. Pull up. 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there.
That's the game.
38 seconds on the clock. Got to take a foul here. They fouled him twice.
fouled him twice.
No call has come in. And now Trey Jones, top of the key. Here's now Jones coming off of the screen. 6 on the clock. Puts up the float. Blocked by Dragic. And that's the one they call a foul? Are you kidding me?
Cuss her out.
And she's saying he got him on the elbow. And Dragic not agreeing with it.
Is that the ref you were talking about?
Nah. It's the. I've seen her a couple of times since then.
Oh, he gon' say it when he see her. That definitely was all ball.
Oh, I see.
That's all
I see
ball.
where they called a foul. Though. Look on the other arm, off arm, right there, off arm.
Yeah, but she just said you hit him on the elbow.
She was talking about the other off arm. but it's still a bad call.
Was that before or after the foul, though?
Able to get that one to go. It is a 5-point game here, 125-120.
Dragic with the Mr. Sheffield.
San Antonio with the lead here. And Jones trying to knock this one down here. And does.
What's that, 6 points?
126-120. Bulls take their final time out here. It's a 6-point game. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of tough calls at the end of this game. A lot of tough calls at the end of this game, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like the charge that's not a charge. I don't know about that one. By the way, over 500 in the chat. 500. Shout out to y'all for tuning in, man. Tough calls down the stretch. But I can't say that the Bulls didn't put themselves in this position. You basically seen, I mean, pretty much what we've said, right? Like, if you want to know what the Bulls' game plan was and which game they care more about, Vucevic has 26 minutes. Caruso has 23. Williams has 17. DeSumo has 20. DeMar has 35 because, of course, wanting to get the win in this game. Javonte has 24. Drummond has 22. Dragic has 21. Jones has 16. If you were wondering,
I will say,
if you were wondering which game the Bulls cared more about, it's not this one.
I will say Kobe White definitely
My goodness, Kobe.
slowed down after that 16 first.
Yeah.
half.
Here's now. DeMar out to Kobe. Pull up three. A lot of contact. Got the foul call on the 3 ball there. That's the best thing you could hope for. And he'll be at the line for 3. And Shohan doesn't like that one. Hey, bro, I ain't going to lie to you, bro. What are you doing? You're not allowing them to. That's pretty straight up and down. That's pretty straight up and down. That's pretty straight up and down. I don't know. Kobe kicking out a little bit on that one.
Kobe learned from the best.
Kobe kicking out a little bit on that one.
Kobe kicking out that leg.
So here's Kobe White at the line. Looking to knock down a second of 2 and smoked it.
20 plus free throws.
Well,
126, 121 right now.
That Motorola sign is huge. Patch.
Oh, yeah. Kobe able to knock down the 3rd, and it's a 4-point game, and the Spurs going to take a timeout here.
We really needed all 3 of those.
definitely.
You definitely needed all 3 of those.
To even have a chance.
Because I feel like we could get to 3.
Because you got to come out and you got to instantly foul here. It's going to be a tough one.
Dalen Terry and the D-Roses. I think the
That's
first
why
one.
he's not getting e-tick.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we seen him in the D Roses before, and I was just like, "Oof, hey, bro,
That's
don't do that."
gonna injure yourself out here.
I love Derek, and it was the ones. It was the fact that it was the ones. It wasn't the fact that it was D Roses. It was the fact that it was the D Rose ones. I was like, that ain't it.
Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose athleticism was way surpassed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the shoe is made for Derek's athleticism, so might not work the same for Dalen.
I mean, I'm seeing the chat. The chat's upset that the Bulls lost this game. The Spurs are, if they lose this game, right? The Spurs are a 4-2 team if the Bulls lose. And maybe they're not the team that I thought the Bulls could still get this win,
which they could have,
even with because I feel like the Bulls are a more talented team. But I'm not upset about this at all. Zach LaVine's out. Vooch played 26 minutes. Like
Zach LaVine in his loungewear, bro.
Zach LaVine's I'm not tripping on this game at all. 126, 122 here. Here's Shohan looking to get the ball in here, trying to find an in. Good defense by the Bulls, and a timeout came there, and they had to use their last timeout. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're
throw the ball.
Hey, Pop is pissed right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're upset by October game, that the Bulls didn't play one of their best players on purpose.
We're not even double-digit games yet.
Nope. They're not even in a rhythm yet completely.
I'm just not worried about this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about a game versus the Spurs where clearly your players are on a minutes restriction. Not to say they're playing 15 minutes.
Clearly, we're trying to go deep in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We're not trying to play our lights out.
And we're not trying
the
to
beginning of the season like we did last year.
Even the second round
And
exit. We're still not trying to do that.
Creep up on you.
Yeah, and I think the thing is here, right? Like, if you can get the win, you get the win, 100%. But why would I trip on this? I said this is a game that the Bulls could still win, but I could see them losing.
Oh yeah, San Antonio.
Spurs are a top 8 scoring team in the league, and you're not playing your best players consistently. Like, yeah, okay.
You see how the Spurs started.
Now Richardson to make the inbound pass, throwing it in, double team coming there, fighting for a jump ball, and the Bulls have it. And they call a foul on Kobe White.
Go out.
Wow.
Yeah, that wasn't a tie-up. That was a foul. Hey, they was beating Keldon Johnson down on that. David Thomas saying, Pat, they can't lose these games. Looks like last year. Not at all.
Yeah, but like once you're in the playoffs, you're
not at all. This doesn't look anything like last year. Is Johnson able to knock down the first two? This doesn't look anything like last year. This looks like a team that was managing minutes. Like, are we really this upset? Like, apparently nobody's listening to Locked On Bulls. Are we really this upset by this one? Like, are y'all living and dying on every single game? As here's DeMar at the bucket, 2-hand jam, making it a 4-point game here. 128-124. They get this in. Foul coming quick there. Like, are we really this upset by this game? I'm not upset at all.
The way I see it,
I'm not upset in the slightest.
Is once you're in the playoffs, you're in the playoffs. Don't matter how you get there.
I'm not even talking about the playoffs. We knew what the Bulls' game plan was.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine didn't play tonight. That told you right away what the Bulls' game plan was. Vooch played 26 minutes tonight. Caruso played 23.
This game was for the bench to get rhythm. To get their rhythm.
Kobe White played 30 minutes. Kobe hasn't played more than 25 minutes all season. Missing a free throw there, and Kobe's just going to dribble it out here. 129-124. Bulls do take the L. Tough loss. I mean, like, it sucks that you lost. DeMar got 20K. We knew what we were doing here. We knew what this game plan was. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We're going straight into the post-game show. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. Post-game show is brought to you by Bird Dog Whiskey, where the motto is life is short, so add some flavor. As the Bulls take the L here, 128-124. What did y'all see tonight? I mean, that led to this loss.
I've seen a lot of defensive breakdowns.
Absolutely.
It was a lot of defensive breakdowns by the Bulls. Easy layups, easy dunks. It's uncharacteristic of the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've seen at least 5 this game. Just defensive breakdown, just pointing the finger like, "Hey, I thought you had them."
Yeah.
You got to clean that up. You can't have any defensive breakdowns like that in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But it's a learning experience. It's early in the season. People are learning each other.
Literally 6 games into the season.
So
literally 6 games into the season.
That's where you kind of have to just clean it up.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think the thing tonight that you have to look at, right? Like Vooch shot terribly. He had 9 points. He had 5 rebounds. DeMar DeRozan 33, 1-1. Dosumu, 12, 1, and 3. Didn't play a ton of minutes. Patrick Williams had a 10-point game. Kobe White had a 19-point game. I think that's probably like you could tell what the Bulls game plan for me going into this game was immediately. And I'm not losing my mind over the Spurs winning this game. Yeah, the Spurs definitely won. If this was at the end of the season and it was for the Bulls getting a next seed, you probably see Zach LaVine in this game. You knew what the mindset was coming into this game before the game. And I hate to tell Bulls fans this, but this is going to be the mindset a lot this season. If you're one of those Bulls fans that live and die by every win the Bulls get, you're going to have a lot of bad days today or this season, because there's going to be a lot of games where the Bulls concede, hey, we're going to go with, we need to rest these guys over, we need to focus on this win, because there's certain wins that are more important than others. You lost to the Spurs tonight. That's a West Coast loss. It does not matter at the end of the day for your top 8 seeding if you're going divisions and stuff like that, right? Like, it's a West Coast loss at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
And if you're complaining right now, if you're losing your mind right now, who cares? You sound dumb. Like, I know that might sound harsh, but honestly, like, you sound dumb right now because you know that the Bulls are focusing on the game tomorrow night versus Philly.
The Bulls didn't even play their best game, and it still wasn't a blowout.
The Bulls played awful defensively tonight.
Yeah. The way they played, most teams would get blown out. They would have been blown out.
Yeah.
But the Bulls stuck in there because their intensity and their aggressiveness kept them in there.
And you know what the mindset is going into tomorrow, right? Like, you know that the Bulls have come into most of this season saying, hey, we absolutely want to we want to prove a lot of the rumors that we had coming into last season wrong for this season. And it wasn't rumors, right? It was facts. But last season, you lost to a lot of your top teams. Last season, you lost to a lot of top 500 teams. Last season, you could not beat the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yep.
This season, you know what their focus is.
They circled the calendar.
They circled the calendar on Philly. You know what they're going to do tomorrow night. You know that their focus is, we have to beat this Philly team tomorrow night. Yeah. And I mean, like, that's if you're upset about a loss at the beginning of the season, yeah, was this a game that the Bulls could have won and I think have the talent to win? 100%. I'm not saying that they should have lost this game and that there's nothing to learn from it, but I'm also not losing my mind because I understand where this Bulls team is at. And I understand that if we're focusing on one of the 2 games, it's going to be the game where Joel Embiid plays, the person that has never beat the Chicago Bulls. Or I'm sorry, the person that has always beat the Chicago Bulls, not the Bulls. The person that the Chicago Bulls have never beat. That's the thing that I think the Bulls are more focused on. And yeah, maybe you don't like that mindset, but it's like I said earlier. If you're upset that the Bulls are resting guys, if you're upset that the Bulls are being strategic in how they're playing guys, then you're going to be upset the entire season.
Yep.
Because I hate to tell you this, but the NBA gave the Bulls 12 back-to-back games this season. The NBA gave the Chicago Bulls 12 back-to-back games this season.
And you're going from West Coast to East Coast.
You're literally flying from San Antonio to Chicago tonight to play a game tomorrow.
Right.
And we're not saying that it's not okay, or we're not saying that it doesn't suck when the Bulls lose. It does suck, obviously. But I think the win tastes better when it comes against a team that's competitive versus a team that nobody cares about.
In your conference.
Yeah.
You want to see where you're at with a top team in your conference. And you want to play your best ball against the top teams of your conference.
Yeah. And guess what? We've topped Miami. We've topped Boston.
Yep.
Hopefully we can top Philly tomorrow.
And then it also goes to say that when analysts say, "Oh, the Bulls can't beat these top teams," and then we do it, it feels so good. Like, you know, we're gloating the next day. We're happy. We're talking to people. We just turned up about it. So I'd rather get a
I
win
like how
against
this runt life dude, by the way, runt being the name, says no, it doesn't. Y'all ain't hoopers. I'm out. Shut up, Kobe.
You wasn't with me when I was shooting.
You
in
know
the
what I'm
gym.
saying? Like, shut up, Kobe. Like, get out of here, dog. If
Bro,
you're
I
out, bye. Like,
come get this bucket. How
y'all
about
not
that?
hoopers. Y'all don't hoop at export with me,
Come get this bucket. How about
bro.
that?
Like,
He's in the NBA.
He can pull up
right?
and
You
get
know
this
what I
bucket.
mean? Like,
He can pull up
He
and get
played
this
a back
bucket.
to back
hey, show me,
on national
show
television.
show me the player that is literally live or die in today's game on every single game.
Like, if
The
that was-
organization doesn't allow it.
and besides, he's talking about hooping for real. Like, if that was the case, after taking an L, we'll never hoop again.
You know what I mean? Like,
I didn't
y'all
like
not
how-
hoopers.
I didn't
Get
like
out
how
of here,
that
bro.
felt. I ain't never hooping again.
I quit. Cancel my contract.
Pull up and get
I'm
this
not playing
bucket.
no more basketball.
Hey, listen. So we not hoopers. Hey, either of y'all ever played a game where you was like, I got a game that I care about tomorrow. I'm gonna not play that
Not
hard
ever.
today.
Oh yeah.
Not for me.
Oh man, Muzz are funny on that, bro. But yo, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. At the end of the day, right? Is it a loss? Is it a loss that the Bulls should have been able to get? 100%. I'm not taking that away. The Bulls led in this game multiple times. The Bulls defense was definitely an issue at times in this game, right? But I'm also understanding that what the Bulls were putting out there, Ayo Dosunmu ends up going out with the head injury, right? Like, he was out of the game pretty much most of the third quarter, good chunk of the fourth as well. There's a lot of different things you can look at to why this game got away. But listen, on top of that, the Spurs, again, playing a really good game.
Oh yeah.
Not taking.
Keldon Johnson, they're not taking it all.
They had a lot of offensive plays where I was like, that's a good play.
And
That's a
they're
good set.
playing aggressive. That's not tanking.
Yeah.
They're not just happen. They don't just happen to win. They're going after these wins. They're not tanking.
Yeah. I mean, you 21-13 from Jakob 33 4-3 from Keldon Johnson, right? Like, I mean, this is a game where what I have liked to see a lot more defense in this game.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. I mean, you go down the list, right? Zach Collins 16-6. Josh Richardson 12-6-5. Jeremy Shohan 13-5-6, right? Like, a lot of guys in double digits. That'll lead you to a loss no matter who the team is. The Spurs shot at 54% tonight. The Bulls shot at 48% from the field tonight, right? Like, those are things that'll lead you to a loss. But at the end of the day, right, like, when you start to look at the minutes, when you start to look at the breakdown, when you start to look at how the Bulls are playing based on what their schedule is, you start to see a little bit more, right? And it paints a little bit more of a picture to me than the overreaction from tonight might bring, that you lost to the San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs, by the way, a team that's 4-2 right now.
The Bulls were definitely pacing themselves this game too.
Yeah.
That's why I said the energy wasn't, super high.
True.
Running up and down the court super fast. The Bulls were taking their time. First quarter.
It was loafing.
They're taking their time. They weren't aggressive. And then the second quarter, into the first quarter, going into the second quarter, they start picking up the pace.
Yeah.
Because they're trying, they have a back-to-back.
Make you competitive.
Now, here's the thing that you can't do, right? And that's the one thing that I will say that a lot of people, I'm sure, are going to look at, right? You got a game versus Philly tomorrow, and you cannot lose that.
Nah.
Right.
Especially not after this.
Because this is a game where you had to get where when you're talking about getting the win, right? Like, again, I talked about the talent. The Bulls had the talent to get the win. When you look at the Bulls list, right? DeMar had 33. Vooch didn't play well at all tonight in 25 minutes. Caruso, 3-4-3, had a lot of tough passes, had a lot of bad passes, had a lot of turnover, stuff like that, right? Like, Kobe White played well, 19-4-4, got his opportunity. Javante, another 6-4 game. Andre Drummond played well for you. This is a game where you should have had the talent to get the job done. So now you go into the next game and you got to say, hey, okay, we lost this game. We're flying back. Philly's on a back-to-back as well. I'm not going to lie to you. When I look at this Philly team coming into tomorrow, the Bulls should be able to get over on Philly. Philly is a top-heavy team. Philly has 3 players, and the rest of the players seem like they have no idea what they're doing on the court.
Tyrese Maxey.
That's the 3.
Oh.
Embiid, Harden, Maxey.
Harris.
Nah.
Harris.
Tobias Harris been mid all season. And he's been mid
I will
defensively.
say
Which
Tyrese
he
Maxey
usually
played his
is.
best game of the season tonight. So
Oh,
Tobias Harris.
how many minutes he play?
he played 39 minutes.
Perfect.
That's what you're looking
Can't
for.
wait to see
He
Tyrese
dropped-
Maxey on a
he
second of a.
He dropped 44 in 39 minutes.
Hey, can't wait to see you on a second of a back-to-back.
Let's see. What do we got for minutes for Philly?
And here's the thing, right? Like it shows you the importance and the mindset of it when you go into this. Tyrese Maxey played 39 minutes tonight. Guess why? Because Toronto, a team that just beat the Spurs. I'm sorry, the Philadelphia 76ers. Just beat the 76ers.
True.
So they're going into this with a different mindset than the Bulls are going into this tonight.
So you know what the Bulls' assignment is for next game, since Embiid didn't play tonight. So he's
Embiid didn't play tonight?
He didn't play.
So Embiid's trying to go for 50.
Embiid's trying to go for 50.
Embiid's trying to go for 50.
You know what Philly's strategy is?
Yeah.
Go at the bigs. So you already know.
So we need our other guys to go, right? Like, and that's the thing, right? This is all strategy. I know that there's a lot of people that think that it's just live or die by one game, but it's not.
It's Zach versus Embiid. Tomorrow night.
Absolutely. No, 100%. You're gonna see Zach versus Embiid tomorrow night. You need to see, and here's the thing, right? DeMar played 36 minutes. So guess what? Zach LaVine, you got to be cooking tomorrow. Nikola Vucevic, you got to find a way to cook tomorrow. Like honestly, like you guys have the 25 minutes and you didn't play well in this game.
I'm looking for Drummond to get his revenge from Philly.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Andre Drummond.
He got traded.
He's still a little hurt too, low-key.
Andre. Hey, no, I ain't even gonna say that. Andre Drummond has always been on the losing end of the Joel Embiid battle. That's not. I can't count on you tomorrow. Hey, look, I hope you dominate their back.
I will say, he's coming off the bench though. He's gonna get Joel after he's played 6 minutes, 7 minutes. He's not getting a fresh Joel.
That's true.
He's not getting fresh Joel all game.
That's true. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Hit that like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. Also, want to let you know that today's episode of the post-game show is brought to you by Bird Dog Whiskey, the official drink of the Windy City Breeze. In 2010, Bird Dog pioneered the flavored whiskey category. Since that time, Bird Dog has been upholding and trailblazing the space year after year. Me and the Breeze crew have personally enjoyed the peach flavor, the black cherry flavor, and the 7-year while watching the Chicago Bulls win, lose, or draw, and we want you to do the same. So check the link in the description below and see where you can find your favorite flavor of Bird Dog, where the motto is, life is short, so add some flavor. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. Let's see some of the comments, man. Young Baller saying, I understand the Bulls are trying to be cautious with Zach's knee, but we're not at a level where we can rest our best player and get a free win. Bro, did we not watch last season? Did we watch last season or did we watch last season? Which half of the season matters most?
After the All-Star break.
The Bulls aren't going to win only 20 games before the All-Star break. So which half of the season realistically matters most? I get that we're living in this moment, the moment that happens right now, the moment that is right now. But like right now, we saw the Chicago Bulls come out and be the best team in the NBA up till the All-Star break. And guess what? It didn't matter when the playoffs came. You can make mistakes now. You can have issues now. But you know when you can have those issues? In the second half of the season. You know when you can't have those issues? When it's coming down to playoff time. You know when you don't want to have those injuries of risking a player because you Tom Thibodeau the mindset at the end of the year. So I'm not sitting here worried about the beginning of the season where the Chicago Bulls, let's be honest, are playing well. Do I have some issues with the defense tonight of the Bulls? I do. I think that the Bulls' rotations were a little bit off. I think Io going out hurt them in the second half a little bit. I think Zach LaVine not being there and having to play some of those bench players that give you better defense later in the game. Those are some issues that come into play. But I'm also looking at this realistically. I'm not losing my mind.
I will say the Bulls aren't playing their best ball right now, too.
In this game, I don't think they are. I think in that Celtics game, I think in the last game versus the Pacers,
They played good
Let's
ball.
be real. Let's be real. In 2 games, can we say that the focus, at least coming into this one, I don't know if we can say the whole game, the focus was get DeMar to 20,000 so we can get that out the way.
Big facts.
I felt that the entire Miami game. In the Miami game, I looked at it and I was like, they're trying to get DeMar 20,000 points.
Pacers.
I'm sorry, in the Pacers game, yeah. They're trying to get DeMar 20,000 points.
Yeah, I felt that too.
Tonight, first quarter starts off, I felt the same thing. Now, the rest of the game, right, the Bulls got a lead after DeMar got to his 20,000. You have to keep going for it. You have to. I think this is a win that the Bulls could have gotten, and the defense of this team could have played better. But I'm not losing my mind at a first. We're not even 10 games into the season versus the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, this game does not matter a month from now. It just doesn't.
It really doesn't.
I'm going to be honest with you. If one person in this chat brings up the Spurs beat us in October, I'll slap you. Oh man. Listen, heading into the next game, right? We got Philly tomorrow. We'll be live for that game as well. What are your predictions? What are you looking to see from the Chicago Bulls team that you didn't see tonight that you think can help them get the win versus Philly?
Defense has to tighten up completely. You can't have any missed assignments against Philly. Can't have any missed assignments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer to see bodies on the defense. Like there was a lot of closeouts, but it's seeming like the closeouts aren't really mattering. Like they're still dropping them threes with a hand on the face.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I want to see not closeouts, but like I want to see a body on the defender.
Also, I want to see the Bulls keep on Joel Embiid on that outside. Keep him on the perimeter.
And we know Joel is fine living out there.
Yeah,
we want to make him really comfortable.
Yeah.
You want to make him feel like, okay, you're going to give me this shot. You know, if he makes 30% of it, you're fine with that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think the thing that I'm looking for tomorrow, right, is what I know the Bulls can give me, and what I've seen, not just because I'm guessing they can, but what I've seen that the Bulls can give me versus top teams in the NBA this year. Solid defensive rotations, solid closeouts, playing well in the transition, and guess what? Those are things that get you the win.
Because the rotations were horrible tonight.
I think the rotations were bad, but the Spurs also were just really, really hot.
This reminds me of that Washington Wizards game. The Wizards were hot. They were shooting lights out, that Wizards game.
And they only scored 102 points in that game. Yeah.
So they shot.
I think this reminds me more of the Cleveland game, but they just didn't have as much talent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, is this a game? Again, I'm not saying I don't think the Bulls shouldn't have won this game. Like, I think the Bulls should have won this game. You had more talent, even with Zach LaVine out. But you can see how they were staggering the talent. You can see how they were playing against the talent. You can see how they were, how Billy Donovan was staggering the minutes. Right? Like you knew what their we know what their focus is. Now here's the thing. Does that game plan pay off? Philly is a very, very top-heavy team.
Yes.
Very top-heavy. It's 3 players and sometimes Tobias Harris. PJ Tucker's been a non-factor.
I don't even think James Harden scored double digits tonight, and he played 33 minutes.
Probably on the same mindset, though, right? Probably on the same mindset of, I'm just out here trying to get through this game because I know what game's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
But Tyrese Maxey did. And Tyrese Maxey's a player that's very important to their offense.
Yeah, I think.
and has cooked Io repeatedly.
I think Io's gonna have
repeatedly.
a good game tomorrow against Tyrese Maxey.
I hope so. But even with that, right? Like, I wouldn't look at that game versus Tyrese Maxey and say Io's the better player. I would look at that game and I would say, yeah, Tyrese. Like, it's about being logical here, right? Like, I would look at that game and I would say Tyrese Maxey absolutely played 39 minutes yesterday and scored 44 points.
Sheesh.
He's tired. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about, to me, solid defense, solid rotations, all of that stuff, right? And then seeing Zach LaVine. Listen, you sat Zach LaVine tonight. It has to pay dividends tomorrow.
Yeah, it does definitely.
Zach LaVine has to have a good game tomorrow.
You know who's guarding Zach LaVine out there? Tyrese Maxey scoring 44, and you got James Harden playing
James Harden
on Zach. Zach has to be
aggressive. probably Tobias. Probably Tobias on Zach.
That's
DeMar's guarding Tobias. I mean, Tobias is guarding DeMar.
Probably not, though, because of how DeMar played 36 minutes tonight. So I would, if I'm Doc Rivers, I would put him on Tyrese Maxey. I would put him on, Zach LaVine, because I know DeMar's played a lot tonight, and you're going to have to show me that at your age, you're able to do it on back-to-back nights.
Shooting mid-range. Pump fake. Tyrese.
Tyrese is jumping.
No, it's going to be a long night.
I'll say this. I would live with it, right? Because Joel also didn't play tonight. So if DeMar goes off, I can live with. I'm putting my best defender on Zach LaVine, because I know he has the rest. So now as we come into the Philly game, right, like, Zach LaVine, you got to show out. Guess what? Vooch, you got to show out. 100%. 9 points, 5 rebounds in 25 minutes. That's not a good game. Even 25 minutes is a lot of time. Even if you're coasting, 25 minutes is a lot of time.
Because Drummond, how many minutes did Drummond have?
Drummond played 22 minutes tonight, 17 and 14. Yeah, no, 22 minutes is a lot of time.
Yeah.
So, or I'm sorry, 25 minutes is a lot of time. So I would have loved to seen more from Zach. I would have loved to see, from Vooch. But guess what? Show it to me tomorrow, because you didn't show it to me tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Billy Donovan played you 25 minutes for a reason.
And if you weren't scoring and doing anything out there, that means you'll have the rest for tomorrow.
Yeah, he essentially was running and jumping. He was hitting the floor for no reason sometimes too. I was confused why he was hitting the floor so often.
There was a lot of clumsy plays, bro.
A lot of clumsy plays from Vooch.
That's just more rest.
San Antonio was playing clumsy too. They were kind of tripping over the Bulls all night.
Well, I think they were just being young. That was just them being young.
What did he say here? What did he say? Bro, it's funny. Bro, it's funny listening to these calm takes, knowing Matt Peck is red in the face right now. Hey, bro, Matt be losing his mind at games like this early. Matt is a live and die by every game fan. I love Matt. Shout out to Matt, man. Matt's the reason that we're on Locked On Bulls right now. Recommended Hayes. Hayes brought me in.
Peck is hilarious.
Peck is one of my favorite dudes in the world.
People like, what are you doing out there?
Peck is so Chicago. Like, I can't wait to tune into, and I usually listen to CHGO after I do Locked On Bulls. By the way, we'll be live on Locked On Bulls tonight, me and Hayes both. But I usually listen after I do Locked On Bulls with Hayes, and man, like,
Peck is always hurt.
Peck is losing it. He is losing it. So I'm sure that he's losing it tonight. And I'm not going to lie. Again, the Bulls should have won. The Bulls should have won. That's what it comes down to. Keldon Johnson killed you tonight. What's Keldon Johnson's last good game? Exactly.
Who was Keldon Johnson?
No, I know who Keldon Johnson is. But Keldon Johnson killed you tonight. The Bulls should have won. I get that.
No Devin Vassell either.
No Devin Vassell. You should have won. You should have won. They should have won. I'm not saying they shouldn't have. But we knew what the game plan was coming into this game. And let's be 100%. If Zach LaVine's in this game, do we win?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
That's what I care about, right? Because those statements like that, if Zach LaVine's in this game, do we win? Yes, definitely. That's what the playoffs is. Because you're not going to have these games in the playoffs.
No rest in the playoffs.
No.
You're not going to have these moments in the playoffs. That's what I care about. In the moment, sucks.
Yeah, you're not pacing in the playoffs.
Nah, no low
This was
management.
a pace game.
It's a pace game.
They were playing pace, and then they turned up.
Hey, if we see pace in the playoffs, you'll see me flip a table.
Oh yeah. If you see 17-5 in 3 minutes, flip the table. What are
I'm
you doing?
flipping the table.
What are you doing?
For sure. But I don't expect, right? Like, we're 6 games in now. 6 games in. 6 games in. It's okay. Somebody go into CHGO, because we're finna get up out of here. Go into CHGO. Tell Matt Peck, Pat the designer
okay.
said, it's okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to work through this. We're going. Woosah. It's one game. Is it a game the Bulls should have won? Yeah. Guess what? There's 82 of these. There's going to be a lot of games the Bulls should have won. I don't know about a lot. Probably a handful, though.
Definitely going to be. Yeah.
Because there's going to be decisions made where they say, I don't care about this game. I care about that one.
Back-to-backs, you're going to have to choose which game you're going to give your all to.
Yeah. And this wasn't it. And I said that in the first quarter. I said, well, you can see the Bulls did not care about this game.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. Again, the Daily Show will be back Monday, 11 to 12 p.m. So tune in with us on that. Jay, if you want to pull up. Yeah, might as well.
I might be sleeping.
You're going to be on the game. You're going to be on the game. We'll be at the gym. Oh, actually, you might be asleep because we'll be at the gym. But, no, appreciate you guys for showing love. As always, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. This will be posted later, probably tomorrow. I'll probably post it sometime tomorrow. So stay tuned for content tomorrow. Also, going to have the a Bears preview of the Dallas Mavericks tomorrow. Appreciate you guys for showing love. As always, man, Deanna in the building. Jay Garf in the chat. Hey, yo, it's your boy, Pat the Designer. Back at it again. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Bulls play tomorrow. We'll be back at 7 o'clock.
Also, Bears play the Dallas Cowboys.
On Sunday.
Mavericks.
That's Sunday.
Not the Mavericks.
Did I say Mavericks?
Yeah.
Shut up. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Shut up.